broken the website.
Where's that road?
It's top left.
Top left.
Top
Underneath the...
Yeah, there's a little
underneath
bit-
like all the icons and shit. Send it to Group 2 Secrets. Don't tell the other team about Dark Mode. Like at the bot.
Oh, I don't have that. What the fuck? 2 seconds. 2
I
seconds.
don't have it.
Is that
Oh, what the fuck? They've literally updated this within the last few hours. Because this,
Nice.
I did not have this. Like I was working on this like during lunch. Like I was just like setting
Nice.
stuff up. They didn't have this during lunch, so they've updated this today. Nice, cool. Right, we'll take that. Right. This is so trappy now, man. What the fuck?
I know,
So
I
weird.
don't
I've been
like
like
it.
roll 20 like it's been white for me for like 3 years now. So like the fact that it's now black.
Hey Mason, come on.
It scares me. Right.
Samus wasn't gave me a fright.
Fuck's sake. Right, okay. So yeah, it's 19 hours have passed. He seems a bit more lucid, but it's kind of like he's in a. It seems like he's in a dream now rather than being irrevocably insane. It still seems like it'll be a bit of time before he's completely his wits end, but for all intents and purposes, he believes he is asleep, and he's like kind of. He may as well be paralysed, but he occasionally has brief moments of lucidity without any spells needing to be cast on him. So he is getting better, but how long more it'll take is up in the air. So, on your at the end of your travels, you've realised that you've not ended up at a place that looks anything remotely like a crypt. You see a maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretch before you. Calcified corpses merge with the trees, covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wend deeper into the woods. So you've ended up in a place called the Bone Brambles. I'll drag you to it.
Bone brambles, the brambles for bones.
Brambles in disguise. Yeah, you'll need to up your health again, by the way. If anybody's taking damage.
How do you do that?
So see if you like click on it, you'll get 3 tokens, 3 counters above your character. The one in green is your health. You might need to change your max actually, because since you've leveled up, your health
we just leveled
would have
up.
increased.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So, oh wait, I probably should roll to see how my rolls will be the day. Damn, keep my neighbour. 18, so you'll probably have a good session.
Wait.
Nice.
It's supposed to be black.
No, it should not. Oh wait, it might be because it's either you're loading in or you've no zoomed out enough. Maybe. Oh no, it's quite a big map
before,
actually. 2 seconds.
But now I'm zoomed
No.
out. in.
Because you've definitely got a character. Bodic is definitely here. Can everybody else see?
Yeah, I can see.
Right.
She might have been seeing a different layer, I don't know. Although doubtful because her character's here.
It was green before.
Oh, alright, so are you talking about the... Right, so see if you click on your token, sorry. You've got token bars.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, show me your screen.
Show
You
what?
Share your screen. So see like there's a share your screen button. If you share your screen, they'll be able. Well, are you using Discord on your phone actually?
Yeah. Because I
Alright,
don't think I can do it at the same time. I'll send you a picture.
Right, fair enough. I know I can kind of go for that.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm sending this in, so I'm telling you that right now. I'm just going on Facebook.
Send it in group 2 secrets, just in case. Wait, why Strongbow in this? Oh, Fuck's sake, god damn it.
You
I
not
get
see
it
the
why. I get why, I
similarity?
get why, I get why, I get why. I immediately realised it after I said, why have you done that? I'm like, aye, okay, I get why you've done
There you go, sent it.
Roll 20, now sponsored by Strongbow.
that. Oh, have you sent it to me on Facebook?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Good thanks.
Also,
That-
try to move those boxes down the bottom.
Boxes?
You'll see
I
it.
like the names.
Yeah.
Aye.
You can change the layout of them.
Right, what the fuck?
Or
I
I think
don't know
you
what.
can move them.
Because you've Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I know what I have done.
I know.
It's look.
Like- Wait. The fuck? They've changed some of this.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, I know why. I know why. I figured out why.
Okay, good.
I didn't give you dark vision. Oh wait, there's a reason I didn't give you dark vision, but we'll say you've got dark vision right now.
Okay.
Technically, I think
Yeah,
there is the reason like you Dragon Balls don't get dark vision. I'll give it for now because you will be able to see this place. The reason I put dark vision on it is because you're not meant to see the map. Well, if you do explore it.
Okay.
It's meant to be a maze, but other folk decided to fucking cheese it. So I have during it I put it to dark mode and fucked them. That's why you can't see this map, but you can see other ones. You're not meant to see stuff if you've not got dark vision.
Got you.
But wait, actually, I'm just gonna absolutely make sure that you don't. You might actually have it. If you do, if you're meant to have it, then I fucked up. But I don't think Dragon Ball do have.
I can see the map now anyway.
Yeah, no, they're not meant to have dark vision. That being said, though, something must have went wrong. Like there will have been something I didn't activate because you're meant to have vision. So if I didn't give you 30 feet of night vision, then you would have only really seen yourself.
Right, okay.
I'll give it to you for now, but I will get rid of that again if need be. So like every other map you walk onto, though, when I copy the token, you will be able to see it. But if you're in darkness, you'll only really see yourself or somebody who's maybe right next to you, which makes sense because it's darkness. But yeah, so you've there's like several pathways that lead into this set of woods, but each of them are like the trees look diseased basically. You can leave if you so wish. Oh, there's Johnny.
Hello.
Hello. You saw the Strongbow UI and thought, I need to get me some of that.
Yeah, definitely. 100% know what you're talking.
Right, guys, I know which way to get to the middle for the maze. Figured it out.
You figured it out.
That's not quite how it works though. Just because you know doesn't mean your characters do. Maybe your characters can't see the fucking map.
Dave, can we all jump on Demise's
Yes.
back?
Demises. Nightmare.
Nightmare?
Yeah,
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
that is-
Demise's back and just fly over.
Good
That's the
idea.
thing. You can actually, you would be able to see with Nightmare. However, you would not be able to access it with Nightmare.
Well, okay,
Nightmare
we
cannot
can
land
fly.
in
We
this
can
place,
we
like-
can fly up a Nightmare and look at it and be like, right, that's
Yeah.
where we gotta go.
You can
Right.
you can use Nightmare to like, scout it out and see where you're meant to go, but he will nae. He's physically too large to fit in this space. At least without damaging himself. If he was to, attempt to land, he'd be attempting to break through several trees and thorns and such, and it might hurt him in the process.
Yeah, I can only take 2 other people with me on Nightmare as well, so all of us couldn't get on him anyway. But we'll do that. We'll do that for.
Cool.
We'll do that anyway. We'll
And then
fly.
drop us off in the middle.
I could drop you and Connor off in the middle and then fly back for the others.
And get you walkie-talkies to communicate with the rest.
Well, if I drop you and Connor off, and then I come back and pick up Shawnee Brogan and then drop them off,
Yeah.
and then I'll fly back with Nightmare and just walk in myself.
Can we also go for stealth while we're doing all that?
If you want,
What?
yeah.
When you've been dropped off. Okay.
Yeah, while we're doing it as well. Because I feel like we might just be ruining Mason's Hard's work just now.
Maybe.
There's
Well,
so-
my
there's-
stealth was poor anyway. So.
There's so many twists and turns. Like Mason's like, yes, they'll be here for ages. This will be really difficult for them.
Well, here's the thing: you're not necessarily meant to even come to this place. This is a rank turn.
Yeah.
I will shut
Can,
up.
can we not
You've
technically
already
just,
fucked up my plans with coming here.
can we not just technically just turn around and not go in and just like fuck this place?
I actually did say that. I said you can leave if you so wish.
We'll do it.
I feel like if there's a maze, you do the maze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilt.
Agreed.
What was that
who's-
thing on ITV? It was like the monkey maze thing where you go to like the bronze
Jungle
circle.
Run,
Jungle Run.
Jungle Run.
Monkey Maze.
Yeah.
I think that's a better title than Jungle Run.
What? Jungle Run.
Remember
was the
last
shit.
time? Remember last time we talked about Jungle Run and it led to Brummies.
Oh, I did. I did.
That was that night.
How?
Fuck's sake.
How did that happen?
I actually, I remember bits and pieces, and then Brummy started, and it was just pure fucking chaos. That was some bullshit that night. It was like us for just bantering for like 4 or 5 hours till the early hours in the morning. Just like I didn't personally do this, but like a lot of folk have Photoshop skills, and they were just Photoshop.
Well, I did not.
Fucking empty. Well, I say Photoshop skills. It's skills fucking. It's loosely. Skills
They can
loosely.
open the program.
Yeah, I mean, me, I don't even fucking have it, so, you know, I'm already fucked at the first turn.
Gosh.
Oh. I just remember I was working the next day as well, but I just couldn't stop.
I think it was, was it a Saturday? Oh, aye, because you were still working at SPS, weren't you?
Yeah.
Aye.
I mean,
I was maybe off that day, possibly, then.
maybe
I don't, because I do remember being on that call, so I don't think.
yeah. Don't know, might be in the Saturday into the Sunday. 20. Like we've pinned it as it's 24th or the 5th was like the morning, like post midnightness of it.
Right, so
That's
so
all.
you're attempting to get into the centre, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was just
Sidetracked again.
Sunday.
Dave, make a roll for your horse as well.
I don't know what his stealth roll will be. Let's roll this. Oh,
It's just his
shit.
dex. Oh, it fails. I think its dex is +3 as well, so it's the same as you.
Right, okay.
Right, so 2 seconds actually. I'm gonna make a roll for this.
Oh.
I don't think that's.
Here we go.
I got about the 2.5 main one.
Okay. Right, so so you take off in your horse with Connolly in tow, and you head towards the centre of the bone brambles, centre of the maze. You can see that there's what looks to be like a no quite a it's bigger than a tent, but it's not quite a house. It looks quite a bit ramshackle, but there seems to be a shack of some sorts in the centre. And a figure can hear. A figure hears you approach and steps out. And goes, "Fuck, what was the voice I did for her?" I'm trying to remember. I know the voice I did, but I'm trying to figure out how I did it again. Hello there, Derry. No, that's not that. It's no fucking Australian. I was never Australian. It was never Australian. How the fuck do you do a Boston accent again? Fuck.
Oh, right,
How'd
yeah.
you do it?
Fucking Boston.
Just think of the big fucking tuna video. Big
Boston,
fucking tuna.
Big fucking tuna. Hey, you's up there. Get down from that horse. And it's a night hag that appears. She's not saying it in a kind of. She's not saying it in an aggressive tone, but she's just like, "Why the fuck are you here?" But basically, I can see all 3 of yous. Get down here. Why yous coming to my establishment?
Um,
I thought actually that this is the wrong voice. It should be. Why yous coming to my establishment? That was it. That was fucking it. That was high pitched. I remember now.
Oh my god.
Is
That was
that
fucking
Boston,
high-pitched.
Mickey?
Why yous fucking coming here? Why using my place of residence? That was the exact voice. Got it. I've got it now. Yep, that was the exact voice I fucking used. Yep,
Figured
nice.
yourself out.
It took a while getting there, but I remember it.
I was like, do you
Come
live?
on down, dearies.
You live here?
No, I'm not gonna bite.
Oh my god.
Why do you live here?
So we in here now.
Oh, well, this is my home. I do hag things here. You know.
What made you decide to come here?
Oh, I can't remember. I've been here for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years?
Yeah, I don't look a day
How
over
old are you,
20.
if you don't mind me asking.
How old am I? I couldn't tell you. I can't remember. I get a bit on in the years, so you know it's
Well, you don't look a day over 25.
I know.
that's insulting. I don't look a day over
Waff the
20.
one.
I just said I don't look a day over 20. You fucking deaf?
I heard 30.
No, it was
I thought
20.
you said
20.
30.
No, she said 20.
Mason, you said 30.
She said 20. I know it's a fucking accent, but I can assure you I said 20.
See,
He did say
yeah,
20.
I know you said
Thank you.
20, but I think 20. I mean, you try to be 21 because that means you can drink as well. So, assume from where you're from, that's a legal drinking age. So, you don't want to be 21, don't you?
No such thing as a legal drinking age here. I just do what I
Good
wish.
point.
Plus, I'm
That's fair.
several hundred years old. Who gives a fuck? No one's gonna tell me.
Not a
no.
day you don't look a day over 19.
Really, it's only Dave and Connell that are here
Shady.
right now. Sab, you're not really here. You've not been taken the horse.
Been abandoned.
Oh,
No,
You're not
I
actually.
I picked
Oh,
up Connell and Sab.
Oh, it was
I can
Connell and Sab, right,
I can
okay,
have
fair
two
enough,
people
right.
with me.
so I can get on.
I got two people with me, so I could ferry
It's
two over at a
it's not
time.
that you need to be evil to ride it. It's that you need to be evil to like fully control it.
All right, while you're having that conversation, I'm going to drop these two off and then go back for the other two, and
Hey,
bring them
wait,
over.
wait, wait.
Where's your friend going? I just told him to fucking land. Where's it?
And he's getting some more pals.
Okay. Well, I
He's our
hope
team's
no.
taxi driver.
I hope no shenanigans are happening here. Don't need it.
No? So, what are you doing here? You live here? You like it here?
Yeah, I love it. Like I love the decor. I love the bodies around here. It's the perfect what you call them wardens.
Nice.
Keeps away the intruders.
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Do you need help with anything? Are you in trouble? Anything like
Oh,
that?
I'm not in trouble, but I have a. 2 seconds. I'll let you figure this out for yourself. So she gets really, really close to you, right? And you've been able to, like, ever since you got here, you've kind of like, this place smells of decay. It smells fucking horrid because the trees are dying. There's tons of fucking dead bodies, and everything seems to have been like every sort of plant life in the area has been infected with some sort of rot. Everything is like decaying. As she steps closer, though, you realise, fair enough, this smell is coming from most of the surrounding area, but holy fucking shit, she's putrid.
Honking.
Sewers smell better than her.
Hey,
Oof.
gal, I've got this nice perfume. Do you want to smell it?
Oh, I don't think a perfume will help me out here. I think I need a bath.
You need a bath, he's
Are you
saying.
sure?
A bath in our blood. That's what she's gonna say.
Oh no, that's not what I was gonna say at all. No,
Okay.
what
you
I
said a
need
bath
is a
then.
spa day actually.
Okay.
I need a spa day.
Oh, let's go. I'll join you. Let's go in River Styx. Fuck it.
That also was not what I was. No, that wasn't what I was implying. Fuck's sake. Have you ever heard of the Wandering Emporium? I'm gonna assume no, because your first instinct wouldn't have been to jump in the fucking River Styx.
He wants to take you to go for a bath.
No, you can't take me there.
Oh, that can.
Well, put it this way, I've made some plant life enemies, and there's some things in this forest that they would like to destroy my livelihood. So I can't really go there. That's why I'm like this. So it would be a case of you going there and paying my fee, and then me going there, or something, or we split up or whatever. But I can't leave here until I know that you know.
Okay, so yeah, we'll take the fee, and we'll.
No, she wants us to pay her fee.
Yeah, I'll give you the money in return,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
after you've paid it. You know,
So-
so you pay
we-
for my fee and then I give you the money in return.
No, we require payment now. We're
Yeah,
not-
I think we need at least half the money now before
yeah,
we.
no, full money now.
Well, here's the thing. I can't really, I can't really have soul coins. That's not, that doesn't work.
How many soul coins do you have?
None of your goddamn business.
He has none. She has none.
It is our business if
So-
you're asking us to pay a fee.
We need proof of payment. Where you give us the payment, we go.
You need
we
to
take
prove
a wee-
that you can
We
pay
take a
us.
wee bit off
Oh,
the
I guess
top for
I
delivery.
guess I'll be staying here then. It's fine.
Eh.
I try to use my whatever it is insight to know if she's lying or no, if she does have the money or not.
Yeah, sure.
Insane.
Does she
Eh,
fucking
she-
have
she
the
has-
money?
Oh,
She has been elusive. The reason she's been elusive isn't because she doesn't have the money. It's because she doesn't necessarily trust that you only just stiff her or potentially attempt to murder her for said money.
Jesus. I don't think we
she
want to do that.
Sty, you really don't want to hear the stuff.
Listen, that's not my plan, Mason. That's not my plan. My
I
plan
don't
is to
want
take
you-
the
I
money,
don't want
kill
you
the
no
other
stiff-
people.
I don't want you
And-
sniffing no one. She does seem to have money on her person, and it seems like it would be enough to pay for whatever the
Mhm.
spa treatment in the Wandering Emporium is. How much it is explicitly, well, she never said. But considering that it seems to be paid in soul coins, and soul coins are fucking valuable, this must be some fucking spa day because you
See,
know.
I love her doing all this for a spa date. What a gal.
Listen, and I know you're good for it. I know you may not trust us, but what businessmen would we be? What businessmen, creatures, horses would we be? If we were just to go give someone else money, come back and not be guaranteed the money from you. So we need to strike a deal here.
This is why I said I can't split a soul coin. It costs a soul coin.
It
I
costs
can't split a soul coin. I can't physically do that. Well, without, destroying the coin itself, in which case it's not a soul coin anymore.
Have you got
Why
something
can't
else of
someone
value?
else-
Oh yeah.
I have my time. I have potions actually. I can make potions.
What's the going rate for a soul coin?
In terms of gold,
2 million rubles.
that's a fucking good question.
Because we need to make sure we're getting a decent deal here.
Yeah.
What a great thing to do
She's
for.
basically just asking for a favor.
supposedly, there is actually supposedly they're about 100 gold each, give or take.
100 gold each. So
So
we're looking.
one soul
we're-
coin is roughly 100 gold.
So we're looking for 50 gold up front.
I don't have gold. I have soul
Right.
coins.
What is a soul
So-
coin?
Coin with a soul in it.
Well
They're,
then,
they're pretty self-explanatory, to be honest.
you give us the soul coin, and we'll give you 50 gold.
I feel like I'm embarrassed now.
That's a good idea. Dave, what's your persuasion like?
Well, I've got +9 intimidation, so we can try to intimidate her, but.
I can use persuasion. I'm like, that's a good idea. So
yeah, +5 persuasion.
I've got +7.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll use my persuasion for Dave's idea.
Right, so are you being honest when you're saying like you would give her the money and then,
Take the soul coin off her, yeah.
Yeah, so
Right. Well, I rolled insight. She rolled high, but no as high as. I mean, well, you're only being deceptive anyway. You're being persuasive,
Mhm.
but she rolled insight. Like you're being honest, so she realizes what you're doing. She knows you're obviously like trying to like get her in on the deal, but she's like, right, fine, Dairy's fine.
So-
I give you the soul coin. You give me the 50 gold. Then, you'll get your soul coin back in return.
Mhm. Right, Dave. It was your idea. You give her the 50 gold.
Alright, I'll hand over 50 gold and take the soul coin.
Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, so I'll remain here. Just as well, obviously you don't know where it is, so just 2 seconds. And she starts grabbing. She goes back into her shack and starts grabbing, for what you can see, random ingredients from her shelves. She seems to have a whole host of stuff. Some isn't, shall we say, nice. There's such things like organs. Some that
Ooh.
could potentially be of humanoid or similar origin. Some looks to be more animal. Not everything is organic in the sense of organs. There is plant life, some that looks decaying. There is like random gemstones and such. Nothing that looks valuable, but it's something that you could use in terms of casting. She kind of brings it out in like a massive like bundle in her hands, and she like dumps it onto the ground, and she starts to cast a spell. In the process, you see that she's actually got a knife. It's like a very small knife, something you would use for like chopping chopping food or something like that. It's not a massive kitchen knife. Like, well, when I say chopping food, I mean it's like a wee knife just to, you know, something. But she actually slashes her hand with it and pours the blood over the ingredients after she's cast the spell. In the process, you see the blood starts to make a trail, but not a natural one. It starts to diverge and make a pathway. So it
Ooh.
keeps. Sometimes it goes diagonally, sometimes it goes left, sometimes it darts right, and it seems like it's effectively creating a map trail towards a central point. And then when it finally reaches the end, there is a massive splotch of blood, and she goes, "Yeah, that's where the Wandering Emporium is."
Where's
If
your
you
skill bar?
Right.
choose to have a map, or
Um,
because it's gonna be a bit hard to use this as fucking directions.
Yeah, let's put it on a map.
yeah, I think we have maps.
Right. So if you give one of the maps, she's like, she draws lightly in it, like she kind of like uses a bit of the blood that she's already got her finger, and she draws lightly on it to like simulate the pathway of the blood trail. Like, so currently on the map it would be 2 seconds. To double check. It would be north of the Hell Wasp Nest currently, where the Wandering Emporium is. So, or at least for what she says it is. But well, no. You rolled an at 20 on insight. She's being honest about the location. That whatever the spell is, it does seem to lead towards the Wandering Emporium.
Like 6 spell pro. How'd you learn it?
Oh, I've done a lot of things over my time. Yeah. I
Bet you have.
bet you've done a lot of things in your fucking time.
You bet.
I
Have you heard about my mage hand?
don't think I want to know. I really, really don't think I want to know.
You don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's-
dearies, up you pop. I've got business to attend to, but if you come here with you can pay for my services. I'll be honest though, you might need to
Services.
you know what I mean. When I'm off on my spa day, you might need to look after my house for me.
Why would we need to look after your house?
Well, I did say that there's people who don't like me and they've attempted to take my house, but well, destroy it. But I've stopped it because I was here, but I won't be here, so unless you can guarantee that you'll stay here, I ain't going. And I'll be taking my soul coin back, but I'll give you a 50 gold back if you can abide by that deal.
So
To be
we'll
fair,
just
she
split
did
up?
actually mention that
So we need to house sit
She
for her while
can't
she's at the
leave
spa?
because somebody would
Okay.
fuck up her house. She did mention that before he's made the deal.
Honestly, I feel like at this point just give her her gold back and leave. I can't be honest. House sit for
Yeah.
her.
I mean, it's what, one soul coin and it's 100 golds.
Yeah. It's really not a lot.
So you get her money back.
Yeah, it's like I feel like we need to be like quite angry the way we do it. Like wasted our time. Like we're not house sitting.
You're a waste of my time, Dewey. I told you the deal, but you know.
At least we know a
wait
smelly
for someone
batch.
else to come along in next 200. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Perception check.
We
She
need to
rolled
run,
really
don't we?
fucking high. She rolled a 24. So you fucking heard that. What was it you said? I heard bitch, but that was about it. Like.
At least we know a smelly batch.
I swear to God, Connell, if you've got us killed.
Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
I start singing a little tune. Like, oh, I've just got a song
walks
stuck in my
up to you
head.
and she's smiling. She's like, dearie. And she puts her hands on your face. She's like, sweet dreams tonight.
My
Well,
God.
I cursed.
What should do?
This-
Kill him. He's dead. What happened?
It's no deed. You don't feel anything take effect. There's no savior. But she seemed. You don't need to roll an insight check to get the implication that she's been quite threatening when you when she said that.
Sweet dreams.
Ask a question. Can I use divine sense to see if she's evil?
What does
In
divine
hell.
sense do again specifically?
It says 60-foot radius detects evil. That's my notes.
I think it's a bit more than that. So sorry, what is the name of the ability again?
Divine sense.
I think it detects if somebody's. It doesn't necessarily detect evil. It can
No.
detect evil, but it detects specific things. It detects undead, celestials, and fiends. Oh, sorry. Hags are fiends? No, wait. I think night hags are fiends. She is a night hag, so she is a fiend. So you can sense it, and it doesn't specifically necessarily tell you if something's. No, wait, no, it does. Sorry. So, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. So she already smells fucking terrible, but when you activate divine sense, it's like twofold. Yes, you can tell that she is evil, but
Okay.
she's a fiend and she's evil. It is theoretically possible for a fiend to be good, so you could maybe detect them as being a fiend and then they still come up as good, but in this case, no, she's evil.
Okay.
But to be fair, she is a night hag and she looks fucking evil, so
So that told me nothing more than I know.
pretty much.
Good to know.
Yeah, at least we tried.
I know for a fact that Connell's just trying to get his character killed, so like, so fuck it. I was actually looking at her abilities there to see what she would do, and like immediately, and then I saw that, and I was like, "Fuck! I forgot hags could do that." Nice. So,
So is she a hag?
no, she's a night hag.
Could
No,
tell.
like I'll show. Well, this is just generally how they look, but I'll show you. I'll send you an image of what a night hag tends to look like. They're no the pleasant looking type. That is her.
Ugh.
What a babe.
What a bee.
She looks smelly.
I was.
Like smelly.
This is how your character goes because you insulted a night hag by calling
So
her a
when you-
smelly bitch.
So smelly bitch.
Too
Right,
good.
so you said no, no,
Yeah.
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 no bother.
Like,
So good.
as we're leaving a fart.
It doesn't even register to her senses because she's
Honking.
I think she's
surrounded
nose blind.
with.
He's like, oh, what smells nice?
I probably would smell it and go, oh, that's an improvement.
I go to and go, pull my finger.
Right, so use our heading then. Who's wanting to make the 2d4 check?
Not me this time, because that was on the road doubles.
I
Okay,
mean,
don't know what it is.
You do roll 2d4.
right, so slash roll space 2d4.
It says no.
Computer says no.
Says no.
So slash R then space and then 2d4.
Oh.
That might work.
There we go.
Right,
That's it.
so
No
I
tips.
should have asked. I'm assuming that you're going to. I'm assuming that you're going to the crypt to the Hell Riders. I was under the impression that'd be the case since that's where you were going previously, but just to
Yeah.
make absolutely sure.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. So in this case, you
Back
get
on
there.
track.
You get there successfully. 2 seconds.
Nice.
I'm gonna. Oh, 2 seconds. I need to roll again. Well, I need to roll for the time. Sorry, that's what I mean. 11 hours. So in the process, Shawnee, you know that wee modron that had been following you the entire time.
Mhm.
About 5 hours into your journey, he just starts to vanish. He just
Oh
disappears.
no.
He was with you for 24 hours.
Oh
That was the
Bad.
whole thing about him, that they would just pop up for 24 hours and then eventually fuck off and leave.
no. My little blinky pet.
So he is unfortunately gone.
God dang it. I will get a pet by the end of this.
You can't really tell if he's dead or not. Well, you actually picked the wrong fucking subclass if you really want a pet, because Beastmasters get a pet. You can
Oh,
run about with a
no!
fucking bear. You can run about with a bear as a Beastmaster Ranger.
Bugger.
They used to be quite shit, but now they've had a pretty big improvement in terms of abilities, so they're actually pretty viable now.
I had
sorry,
a pet
2
once. Mason killed him off.
Then you took an arrow to the. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah. Oh.
What
I think-
happened?
Well, we finished a campaign, and Mason
Uh-huh.
said the next campaign was a year later.
Okay.
And the lifespan of my pet was a year.
Oh
Rip,
no.
rip Joey, man.
What was your pet?
Oh, I forgot about Joey. Oh my
Joey?
God.
Joey,
Joey was a
the pet
legend.
cat.
He's actually a
Oh
legend.
no.
He bit a dragon in the ear or something like that. Done fuck all damage.
He used to enter rooms and stuff like before he'd
Yeah.
go into like eavesdrop. That's funny.
Right, 2 seconds, sorry, I need to go back onto that map. Somehow I don't keep picking up Wannies, and I don't know how the fuck.
I think in that video, I'm not sure if you maybe cut it out, but that video you sent last week, Dave,
Yeah.
does that have the realization that Joey's dead in it?
I think it does. I think it does. I don't know if I made it like a chapter, but I think it's in there.
So I'm not gonna drag you to the map just quite yet, but like Alex, I'll give you the intro to it. So, acrid smog swirls around a barren hill, rising from which, like giant tombstones are a pair of leaning monoliths, each soaring more than 50 feet into the smoky red sky. Dozens of armoured knights kneel in motionless reverence before the monoliths, between which a set of onyx steps leads down under the hill. So, for what you can see, the set of steps is quite narrow. Unfortunately, your horse would not be able to follow you down. It's a case that it'd be single file line. If somebody was to attempt to go like down as two, you would trip all yourselves and fall down the stairs. What is your marching order? That is a question I've not asked in a fucking long time because it's not been relevant, but hey ho. So what order are you going down the stairs?
Does anyone want to go down first?
I can go down first and it's
Who's
fine
got
with
the
me.
highest health?
Who's got the highest health? I've got 51, so it's definitely not me.
74.
You
don't know,
want to
mine-
die though.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if no one else wants to go first, I'll
Yeah,
go first.
you should go first. Playing
Hang
your
on, I don't
your thing as you go
I'll go
down.
down
Yeah.
first.
Right,
if you want.
so Connell's
Do-do-do-do-do.
first.
I'll go at the back, like odd nightmare.
You're the
Like,
back.
I'll
That
hold the
makes
back.
sense. Who's going second?
I could
I'll-
go or Shawnee, do you want to go second?
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I'm still trying to fit my character's bloody
I mean, to
sheet
be
down.
fair, like you, Brogan, and Shawnee are all roughly about the same level of health. I think, by the way, Shawnee, have you upgraded your health yet? I think
Potentially. I don't think I've put it on this yet.
I think you will have, Brogan. What's your max health on your sheet? Because it's no yet. That's no right on the token yet.
Hold on, I'm just clicking onto it.
Because I'll update it for you.
Where does it say it?
It should see your health, your max health at the top. If you have leveled up to level 9, then it should have automatically done it. I think it'll be like 83 or something like that, or 84.
I don't know where it says on this, but I have a note that it says 85 hit. What does that mean?
That'll be 85 hit points, so you've got 85.
Okay.
That'll be what you mean.
Glad
So
you
you've been
know.
long rest in that period.
Okay.
So right, so Sab second, and then Shawnee and Brogan in that order. Then
Sounds good to me.
fair enough. I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna explain this one first, and then I'll probably properly drag you to the map, because otherwise you can see stuff that you're not meant to. So a
Wait,
pair
before-
of oh sorry, yeah.
I was gonna say, before we 100% on the thing, should we go by maybe passive perception after Connell?
You could do it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Since we're trying to kill Connell.
So it would be you'd definitely be one after Connell. So it would definitely be you next instead of Sab.
I don't
If it
mind
was
which way
passive
it goes. I was
perception.
just, as long as somebody hides at the front, I guess, so that the rest of us don't die.
Well, if you're in the middle, then you're close enough.
I can grab Sab back.
Fair enough. Fucking hell, that came out anyway. A pair of basalt doors block the passage ahead. Their surfaces engraved with a relief of a knight locked in combat with a devil, both wield burning swords.
Easy.
So you can see that the the door doesn't have a visible handle, lock, or bolt.
Hmm.
Perception,
Magic to open it in.
perception check of the door.
Perception. What's my perception?
Can we just hit it with fire?
Could. Let's go a perception check at first, and then see what's happening. Well, I rolled 8, so that's shite.
But I'll do it.
Hang on. Too many
3.
goddamn screams open.
Fuck's sake. I got 8 as well with a +6.
I think we know fuck all about the door.
Hang on.
I just walk into it. Oh, there's a door.
Hang on. What's mine? It's 5.
Can I sing a song to the door, Mason, and have it tell me what it is?
Not quite the door.
Hang on.
Can I persuade the door to open?
How did I get 8 as well? That's rubbish. That's
Well,
Nice.
you
rubbish.
did get a total of 13, but
Can I suggest the
so-
door?
no. So, in the kind of the darkness, mostly have dark vision anyway. But in the darkness, you can't quite make out. You can't quite make out certain details of the door, but Shawnee, you're close enough, and seemingly you have decent eyesight enough that you can notice the difference. There is a shimmer
Oh, that's an illusion.
around the door.
Around the door.
Yes.
So it's either an illusion or there's a shield in front of the door.
Touch it, Connell.
Yeah.
We
So
just
we
push
think
Connell.
Sacrifice yourself.
I slowly touch it.
Yeah, you go to touch it, and before you would touch the door itself, you hit a surface. It seems it sort of ripples under your fingers. It's solid, but it constantly fluxes. It doesn't hurt you though. It's just there's just something there that is extra to the door.
Can we do an Arcana check? No,
Yes.
that's
No, you can't.
I definitely.
Arcana.
You can't.
I've got-
You can do an
I've got
Arcana
+1.
I've got +6.
Right, Dave, you do it.
Oofed.
That 20. You can tell that this door has been sealed through magic. It is possible to it's possible to either dispel said magic or break it through brute force, but in the case of brute force, it might take a good amount of effort. You can tell though that this spell, whatever it is, doesn't have a trap associated with it. So if you were to break it, it will not cause an issue. But it will be difficult to break it if you don't have dispel magic.
Can I just misty step to the other side? Or is that not possible?
There is with the 13, I'll say with the 13 for Shawnee, you can tell that there's small gaps. Even though the door itself is pretty much solid, there is small gaps between the cracks of the doors. So yes, it is possible to misty step through.
Right, I missed
Do
a
we
step. I
have
missed.
that?
I missed a step through.
You reach the other side, and I'll put everybody else. So you're now first in the turn order, basically. Well, turn order is it?
God.
2 seconds. I'll put you. Really, the door's in this kind of centre of the stairwell, but I'm gonna say it's at the end, so you're actually in the corridor while the rest aren't. So I've dragged you in there.
Right, can I open the door from this side, or is there still going to be a magic barrier?
The barrier is still there, but it seems to be lighter on this side.
Right,
It
can I?
doesn't seem to be quite. It's not necessarily thick on the other side, but it definitely seems like whoever's made this arcane lock
It
has
got cast on this
front
side.
ended it. The
Okay.
front ended it.
Right, can I cast impact? Like
Yes.
with my hand, just put my hand to it and just cast impact.
Sure. Roll to hit. You get sneak attack on the door because it didn't expect you for that.
23.
23 with hit.
It also has a knockback effect. That's why I used it, because it would knock it. So 5 feet knockback, technically.
So in the case of the 16, you can feel that the magic barrier itself is starting to shatter. You can actually you can see cracks in the arcane energy holding it together, but it isn't broken yet.
Right, it's
It might
recast.
require another hit of this.
Okay. So 14 hit it.
A 14 does impact it, but it doesn't. For some reason, the energy of the impact spell it's not absorbed, but is dissipated by
Well, what about
the energy of the
17?
lock. A 17 does impact it.
Okay.
A 17 does work.
Is there anything I can do to help?
14 damage.
I can misty step in. I just don't know what I can do from the other side.
I just misty stepped in to break down the door
In
from this
the
side.
case of 14, you've done enough damage at this point that the lock in the back end shatters, and in the process you feel like everybody else can see a cascade. It seemed like you've all got dark vision. Well, Maesties have dark vision, so you can't really see colour as such. But when the arcane lock breaks, you see that there is a smattering of colour that erupts from the back end of the door towards the front. And it briefly lights up the corridor. So yes, you've broken the lock in the door. The door itself, however, is not damaged.
Right. Alright guys, how's it going? Coming through?
Yeah, we'll come through.
Yeah, they open.
Is it safe?
Well, welcome to the gaff.
What? Please pimp my crypt. We'll get
Right, where's the nearest radiator?
so, Canis, only you can really see this now because you're specifically in the corridor, but you can see that there is seems to be 2 halls, one to your left, one to your right, in this space.
Alright gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Nice.
Keepers.
I'm going-
Creepers.
I'm going-
Creepers.
technically
name pipes.
right, but left or whatever. Right
Yeah,
on the
follow
map.
you.
So like I was see if I was saying left, it is left on this map. Right is
Yeah.
right on this. Well, English just
know.
walked in.
From our perspective.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. God damn it, sir. Box right in. So what you can see,
Okay.
that large iron burial-ons are positioned reverently throughout this hall, each engraved with a noble coat of arms from the city of Elturel. Polished swords, lances, and shields hang from racks on the walls.
Can
I look in one.
Yeah, can I smash one?
You want to smash one?
I'll take one.
Right, you want to
Okay,
look
I
in
said
one,
look
but he
in.
did say he wants to smash one, so right, you look in one. As you look in it, you open it up and you can see that there is a body inside.
It's an urn. Should be ashes. Ash Wednesday, Mason.
Yeah, true.
That is actually
So
Ash
it
Wednesday.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh. You're speaking of fuck. Okay. Just to me. I'm not Catholic.
Why not?
Because I was never raised Catholic. I'm an atheist. So like, I also was the raised Catholic anyway.
Ridiculous.
Just fucking Protestant. Aye. Okay. So you see that there is a body in there. And it's a skeletalized form. This person has been here for some time. And Canis, you shatter the urn that you're in front of.
You shat on.
Why not?
You shatter. From the urn, a very, very pissed off figure emerges. Roll
Alright.
initiative.
Alright, pal.
A ghost appears in front of you.
Okay.
So, roll for initiative. Brogan, this will be the first time you do it, so you should have your initiative will be tied to your dex, so whatever your dex is your initiative, but there should be a box on your character sheet that specifically mentions what your dex is, what your initiative is meant to be, so it might be +1, might be +2. So just roll a d20 plus whatever that number is, and if you can't find it, then it will be equivalent to your dex. So,
Can't find it, so I'll just do the same as my dex.
Yeah.
aye, so if your dex is a +1 or +2, then just do a d20 plus whatever that is.
It's +0.
Right, just do a d20 then.
Great.
Right, so Shawnee got a 10, Connor got a 24, fair enough.
I feel my initiative is quite high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like, no, I mean like my
19,
my
Rob
bonus.
16. Well, Dave's
Shame-
Dave's gonna fucking last.
Shame it's not gonna
Oh
last
wait,
very
I've
long.
not
Connor.
actually brought Lulu here to say so.
Lulu. Lulu.
Nightmare's chilling outside. He's not getting in here.
I think I
He's
actually
too
did.
thick.
I think I actually did bring her, but the problem is this map, like the area that I put you in, she's probably off the map and be on auto delete. So
You
she'll be,
auto
like,
deleted Lulu.
Wow.
auto deleted Lulu. Right,
Can't believe
so
this.
Lulu
How dare
rolled. What the fuck? Lulu rolled a 7. There we go. Fuck's sake. Dave rolled a 10. Shawnee rolled a 16. Sab rolled Brogan rolled a 16. Sorry. So who's gone first at Shawnee and Brogan? Who wants to go first at you two?
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll go first.
Fair enough. Right. So Brogan's first. Then it's Shawnee.
I should have learned from the Blackstone.
Sab rolled a 19. And Con rolled a 24.
Question: could I bring someone back to life with healing words?
No. It does not resurrect. You can bring someone back from the brink of death, but you can't bring someone back to life. Righto. 2 seconds. Sorry.
Are ghosts humanoids?
No. I'll give you a hint, Connell. You know that word that starts with un and ends with dead? That's what they are. They
Um,
look humanoid, but they're not classified as humanoid. Humanoids are a specific classification.
they have bums.
They have an ethereal arse, yes,
Euro
but that
arse.
doesn't necessarily mean that you can poke it.
Oh.
Poke the arse, right? So they rolled that.
Dave, I don't know how we're gonna like deal with this. I can't stab
Uh,
them.
I love how Dave was like, "I'll go last," and then immediately like just walks to the front and then fucking shatters an urn that he's just saw.
Why not?
For fuck's sake. Right. Anyway, Connell, you're up first.
You
You've
can
got
vicious,
one
you can
very
vicious, you can
pissed.
vicious mockery it.
Yeah. I was about to say, and when we went to that forest thing, and the guy jumped out, and my reaction was woo back at him.
Actually,
I do that to them.
yep. So you just like so you vicious mockery them then?
Yeah.
Well, what one specifically? Sorry.
The one in front of me.
Okay, they are. No, they are not. Yep, they failed that.
Cool. 2d4.
Arse.
Yeah. I mean, it's decent. Lower end of it, but it's damage.
Cool, no bother.
I am also going to. Imagine if I just shattered just now.
Do it.
Do it. Fuck it. Just because
Yeah, fuck it, it's fine.
I kind of want to see what happens,
Yeah, do it.
and kind of what I stab it with my silvered rapier.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the silverness does something.
Silver's for werewolves usually.
Oh, silver counts as
Was it? Okay.
Silver technically counts as magical, but it's also not really magical. It's a bit weird.
Witcher, like the Witcher's sword.
Aye, it allows you to like hit certain things or like hit them, harder. But 2 seconds. So roll to hit it if you're going for your rapier attack. 23. 2 seconds. Yep, right. So you do impact it, you do hurt it. However, it seems to do less damage than it should. Still hurts it though.
But does it do half damage or does it do like a quarter? Half damage. Fair. Do
So
not.
it's
Better than I
specifically-
expected.
Because there's certain things, there's certain resistances that specify not from like, so it might say from non-magical attacks that are not silvered weapons. That doesn't have a silvered weapon specification, so it's just they're immune to non-magical, well, no immune, sorry, resistant to non-magical attacks of such a form.
Okay. So the silver doesn't matter then.
No, the silver
okay.
silver allows you to get past certain resistances, but in the case of the ghosts, it's just a non-magical attack they're resistant to.
I've just stabbed a fucking ghost and done 4 damage.
You still hurt it. And it's second one, so they are. There. You can see like as you've hit it twice, it doesn't seem like it's taking much damage, but the form that it's taking is less solid than it was previously. It seems like sort of incorporeal anyway, but it seems less solid than it was a second ago before you attacked it. Sab, you're up next.
Perfect. Right. Move 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna attack the top bully guy.
I'm assuming you're raging.
I'm going. I was about to say that. I'm gonna activate my rage. Always got to be raging.
I mean, who isn't raging about the whole situation over in Ukraine just now?
No. It's fucked.
Mental, isn't it? That's a good hit. What's going on here?
27 hits, 28, 26 hits as well.
Oh, damn.
That's definitely hit. And your wet is magical, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? I don't think it's silver. It's
Yeah.
actually magical. Aye, right, no problem. In this case, like, you don't do half damage, you'll take the full. So 5th.
Damn.
So this one has been hit yet.
Damn.
16. That it looks quite badly wounded. Like, the other one's starting to shift a little bit. The one that Connell's attacked, but the one you've attacked looks like it's barely been able to effectively summon itself at this point. It's not too far away from being deaded again, shall we say? That's
Double deaded.
Brogan, you're up.
Nice.
So you've got 30 feet of movement. You would be able to. You'd have enough movement to get into like this space or that space. Based on 5, 10, 20.
I don't think my
Well,
map.
actually, you could get to that space, but you can't. You'd need to dash to be able to get close to this person, and you can't attack them. But you could attack this person.
Right.
No,
I don't think my map's loading right, but I'll go to the one that I can attack.
Right, I'll move you out of them, no bother.
Okay.
So you get, as an action, you get 2 attacks, but you've obviously got your bonus actions and such.
So I can hit them twice?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a d20 plus whatever your to hit modifier is. So see that number? I think it'll be like +7 or +8. It should appear next to your sword. Also, is your sword magical?
No, it's silver.
It's silver, right? So you'll be doing half damage in these cases, but yeah.
So where do I find the plus, sorry?
It'll be in your weapon section. So see wherever it says like your longsword.
Yep.
It'll be like
Plus
it should
8.
say like d20 +8, right? It'll be a +8.
Okay. So D20 plus 8.
Yeah. Well, actually, you could do 2 d20 +8 because you're doing 2 attacks.
Why does that
You are
not
so
work for me?
close. It's /R.
Ah!
It's just the other way about.
One day.
Oh, she's done an Andy.
We should just create a fucking Reddit called this. So 18 and 11. The 11 just hits. Both attacks hit.
Okay.
So are you using this one-handed, or are you using this two-handed?
One hand. Two-handed. Can I drop my shield?
Yes, you can. Well, you don't need to drop your shield. You can like put it away before you walked in.
Okay.
So your AC will be 18 in that case, but so it'll be 2d10 plus shit. I can't remember what it will be. It may be like +4. It'll be 2d10 plus 8 for the 2 attacks. I think it'll say your damage at the side. Whatever your strength is the damage you'll do. So if your strength's like +4 or whatever, that's the damage you'll do. So just double that because you're making 2 attacks on it.
Yeah, it's +4.
Right, so it'll be 2d10 plus 8 then.
So am I rolling again?
Yes, this is for your damage though. So
Okay.
it's 2d10 instead of 2d20.
+8.
So that is a 10 and a 13, but that's half. So 5 and 6, so 11. It's still alive, barely, but it is alive. After those 2 attacks, it's like barely holding itself together at this point.
Okay.
Okay, it is Shawnee's turn.
Can I reach the other one?
It's 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Unless you've got 35 feet of movement, you wouldn't be able to reach him. You could still attack him from long range, but you wouldn't be able to get any melee with him.
Oh, is this website doing that double thing? Right. I'll just come up behind then for now. Until I can get closer to them.
Right, no bother. Okay, cool. Right. As the ghost turn. 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d3, and that'll be the one that I'll roll a d6. What the fuck am I talking about? So on a 1 or a 2, it'll attack Canis, and a 3 or a 4, it'll attack Ingrid, and a 5 or 6, it'll attack Boudica. So it rolled a 5. Sorry, Brogan, you're getting hit. So uses this is if it actually hits. 2 seconds. I'll see if it hits. I rolled a nat 20. Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Right. So it reaches out a hand quite slowly, but as you attempt to pull back, your back hits off the wall and you realise that you can't really move because Ingrid's to your right as well. You're kind of stuck here. And it's able to, its hand kind of phases through your armour and touches your chest, and as you feel, as it does so, you feel this energy pulse through, and it feels a lot similar to the stone that you touched previously. It sent necrotic energy through you.
Oh, fucking course it is.
So you take 8d6 plus 3 damage.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
It's a fucking good thing it only gets 1 attack after. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I still stand by my decision to smash the on.
That was you take 40 damage.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
That was a fucking good roll for that thing. That is, it's. I don't think it can do anything else. I've just got to check.
Jesus Christ.
I hope it can.
No, I cannot.
Good.
Connell. The other one,
Listen.
please make a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Let's see. Charisma. Slash R D20 plus 7.
You succeed. You feel it physically goes through your body, and it seems like it's attempting to take control of you.
Hmm.
But your willpower is able to force it back out, and it remains in its space.
I'm just too damn sexy.
It attempted to possess you. That is a thing ghosts can get.
I'm too sexy to be possessed.
Too sexy to be possessed. Too sexy. It hurts. Right. Cool. Right. So. Nara, with your passive perception, you'll be the only one that notices this. You can hear those same wails that are coming from the ghost in front of you come from behind.
Okay, I'm gonna face that way.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You see 3 figures. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30.
for fuck's sake.
It uses double, it basically double its movement to get there. In fact, I think they're all going to dash actually. But 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
That was 40, so it gets there. Well, they basically all line up, and you're kind of stuck. In fact, wait, so because they can wait, so it was.
Oh wait, I need to update my health toner.
20, 25. It moves through you. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. That one moves there. So you can feel them move through you. You don't take any damage, but you can actually like feel them pass through you. And as they surround you, they look quite. The ones that were raised from the urn, the ones the urn was disturbed in, look quite pissed off. These 3 don't look angry. They look quite solemn. They look like they don't want to hurt you, but you have disturbed this place. So.
Yeah. Dave,
you
you're getting smacked after this.
And you, like as they come through, they whisper. They keep whispering things as they're moving away. Whoever wants to, you can make a perception check to hear what they're saying. But they are quite quiet about it.
I'll give it a shot.
Sure. You hear every fucking word. So it's a bit of a like they're each saying different things, and it's a bit of a jumble. But what you can hear for them is explicitly this. So they mention that there is knights that have fought and died alongside the angel Zariel when she waged war in Vernus. You get the implication that they might be talking about themselves, but they seem to be like saying it in quite a sad tone, like they're trapped in this, facsimile of fucking life. Zariel's crusade ended in failure. They seem to have been generals of the angel herself that fell to evil and were transformed either into ghosts or some of them into fiends. One of these generals, Alanthius, killed himself rather than embrace tyranny. Zariel raised him as a death knight to ensure his loyalty. The knight's souls are cursed to remain here. They yearn for the afterlife, but the oath they swore to Zariel binds them to her service. They are begging you to put them to rest. The two of them are angry at you, and like the rest are kind of attacking you as a mechanism of the place, basically. But they don't want to. So the ones that have surrounded you don't really want to hurt you, but they kind of have to.
Right. Okay.
The two
So
that
I
you've
shouldn't
got
feel
off,
bad
that's
about it.
the two they will attack you, but that's just because you've effectively raised their heckles. The other two though are fucking gunning to kill. But they seem quite sad figures who have just been stuck here. But they did mention you could hear a lamb face through a few of them. They kept mentioning a lamb face. But I load them now. Because you were meant to speak to them peacefully, but you fucking didn't.
Dave.
That is a ghost turn. Dave, it's your turn.
How's it going?
You're fucking surrounded. You're cornered on all fucking sides, pretty much.
Hmm.
You've got us outside. It's fine. You've
Look,
got
I
this.
just
I could just
felt-
shatter.
just shatter right in the middle of everyone. Oh my god.
Brogan
shatter
might
it.
die, but
Center it on Carcass. Carcass wants to die anyway.
I'll just hit the fucking thunder, whatever, thunder wave.
Oh shit, my salmon.
Okay.
not the salmon.
Salmon?
I don't know what I should do here. I feel like I could. Can I twin spell impact?
Yes. I mean, like, if it's an AoE, you'll need to put it in different areas, but you can twin spell it.
No, it's not an AoE. It's
No,
both, like,
in that,
a
well,
hand, boom,
in that
boom.
case, there's no stipulations to it. You can just twin spell it without an issue.
Right.
If it was an AoE, you would need to separate them. Otherwise, it doesn't do double damage. It's treated as its AoE. 13, 17, they both hit. Is
Okay.
this what is impact? What damage does it do?
It's
Sorry,
2d10.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, I think so.
It is magic though, so it's this isn't privy to their resistance. That's fine. If it's just bludgeoning,
Yeah, it's bludgeoning.
cool. No
And
bother.
it knocks them back 5 foot.
Knocks them back 5 foot. So what ones are you hitting? Sorry.
I think I'm just gonna finish this one, maybe, and then also like the one like directly behind me
Right,
as well.
cool.
Like, there's,
Well, roll for damage then.
the first two will be one of them, and then the second two will be. There you go, 12 and.
The one in front of
10.
you, the one that came out of the urn that you smashed, is dead and gone. The other one is pushed back 5 feet. It seems like the second that your your impact impacts it, it becomes once again solid and seems to be forced back due to the magic. If this was like a normal attempt to like, push it back, it might not work necessarily, but in this case, it does hurt them. So that is going. Righto. Is that your turn then? Yeah. Right, enough.
I could just bonus it. Oh, no, do I want to cast a hex? Nah, I don't. I'm fine. Yeah, it's me.
No bother. It's Lola's turn, so Lulu 5, 10, 15, 20. Lulu like kind of darts at the darkness and goes, "You don't hurt my friends!" and tries to shove her tusks into the back of the ghost. She rolled a 16. Fuck, she actually hits it.
Oofed.
I
lower.
think it's just a 16. Like I don't think there's any. No, there is bonus. Is there bonuses? I'll double check. He does actually hit them, no regard. She deals 1d6 piercing damage. Unfortunately, her tusks aren't technically magical, so. And she doesn't want to use her AoE attacks because everybody else will be getting hit with them. So it takes 1 damage.
Oh,
An attempt
No.
was made. An attempt was made.
she tried.
She tried.
The wee sausage.
So, yep, that is Lulu's turn. Connell, it is back to you.
Right.
So the one in front of you attempted to take possession of you.
Okay,
I'll let you
so I shall use Healing Word on B. Rogan.
Aw, what an angel.
Yes, it's almost as if you almost died.
I did almost die again.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like a couple of points off a half health already after one attack. I mean, it was a crit, but still.
It's fine. It was a crit.
Do you want to know what their CR is, by the way?
What's
It's
the
CR fucking 4, and it still did that damage.
Wow.
It nearly two-shot one of the fucking tanks. What the fuck? Oh god.
Let's see, I'm going to go with second patch.
Second level.
I'm going to go third level Healing Word. I'll be nice.
Oh, adventurous, are they?
Yes. 3d4 plus 3.
That was a good roll. So, Brogan, you are healed for 14. You're up to 59. I'll just change you on the map since.
Thank you.
Like, but can you change yourself on the map just to check if it is working? But I'll change you for now.
I can't, but I can see that it's changed.
Yeah, that's no bother. That's fine. So you're up to healed a wee bit. Right. What are you going to do with your action?
Me?
And for the one that, so as a reaction to the one that tried to possess me,
Yep.
I say, back off, you spooky bitch.
Right. It'll roll another. 2 seconds. Pretty sure it's no. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure a 12 doesn't succeed, didn't it? No, I think
No.
it's a 14, so it fails again.
It's 15 now, after that
15.
level up.
Oh, aye, that's nice. So it fails again. So roll your damage. So
Min max.
this time the back half spiky bitch comment hurts it a wee bit more than the previous comment did. And this thing has been wailing, but it lets when you hit it with that, it lets out a silent scream and actually puts its head in its hands. But you can see that its hands are actually kind of going through its skull a wee bit, so it's not entirely, entirely working for that. Sab, is your turn.
Right.
So yeah, the one that came out of the urn is dead. However, there is one right next to you, and there's one just ahead of you a wee bit.
I just wanted to spice up a bit, guys. So that's all I did.
Attack the one right next to me.
Cool.
As well. Oh, I've got to activate frenzy attack as well. I'll do that for now, for the next one then.
Right, cool. No well. 14 hits. 20 hits. Nice. So this one hasn't been damaged, but that's a big count.
Yeah.
Fat hits. My god.
Fucking hell, right, so.
Jenkins did alright tonight.
37. That one hadn't been damaged, but it's the only one that hadn't been hit at this point, and that's already nearly fucking dead.
I think these things called again, Mason?
I think they've got about 40 health.
Just ghosts.
Ghosts. that is literally not destiny.
There's something strange.
Who are they gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Grizzbusters.
Kellen. Guys might fucking pop up here. You might get the call a second time. Right. Anyway, right. It's still keeping itself together, but it is looking it's looking like it's faded. It does look quite heavily wounded. Brogan, it is your turn.
Okay.
So you're kind of boxed in, but you can walk through the urn itself. It was smashed enough that you can walk through it and then get into another space.
Right, okay. So can I hit anything
Thank you.
from
You
the...
you can either push past Sab and Dave to get to this spot, or you can walk through the urn and get to this spot. In which case, you could hit this one. So you've got a choice at either you could hit two of them, or you could hit one.
I'll hit the 2.
Hit two, so you go into that space, no bother. You would have the movement. It would take I think 15 or 20 to get there, because you haven't forced your way past, but you will be able to get there without much issue. So, yep.
And then can I ask a question?
Sure.
So I have a spell that's Blinding Smite. Can I don't know, cast that before I hit these things?
Yeah.
As long as it's a bonus action, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. But
Yeah,
just
I
double
think
check
all smites are.
I think because it would kind of nerf the melee classes that are meant to use it if it wasn't. So you
Bonus.
can cast that and then attack.
Yeah, you cast it first and then you attack, so it adds damage to your roll.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah, and it's just a free action. You just say cast that, and then you can just do your attack.
Yeah. So your bonus action's gone, but you can use your actions to attack.
Yep.
You still get 2 attacks.
And if you miss, I think it stays on your weapon, or it stays prepped until you actually hit something. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna quickly double check that.
Okay.
I'm blinded by the smite. No, I can't see but no, it just lasts up for a minute. Well, it's concentration for a minute. If something hits you and you fail the concentration check, then you might lose it, but you have it for up to a minute. It doesn't go away if you hit something. So, yeah, so it's just your 2d20 plus 8 again. If you kill one of them, then I'll carry... If you kill one of them with the first attack, then I'll carry that over to the second. 14 hits, 19 hits, yeah. So you do have both attacks. So, for these 2 attacks, instead of 2d10 plus 8, it'll be 2d10 plus 68 plus 8. Yeah. So 2d10 plus 68 plus 8. Because it's 3d8 twice.
For alpha or for delta number 8?
Delta 8. 3 delta 8.
8?
8? Yes, 8. 8.
That didn't give me an answer.
Right, okay. So the first attack, 6, 12. Make sure so. I know I did say that right. Fucking stupid. So it's 12, 14, 18. What one are you attacking first?
I'm not fast. The stronger one.
The stronger one, right? Okay. That doesn't. The 18 doesn't kill it. However, 45 is exactly what you need. Well, it isn't exactly what you need because this thing was already badly wounded anyway. But it is exactly what you needed if it was full health. So you kill. With the first attack kind of passes through it and it does hurt it quite a bit, but the second attack wipes it from existence completely. So it is gone. Brogan has her first kill on the map.
Hey.
Yes.
So that's gone.
See what happens if you don't hit urns. No fights. Smash all the urns.
So yeah, your blinded smite is still up. So
Okay.
you're still going it now. Shawnee, it's your turn. You've got one person behind you. Fucking hell, I can't speak.
Yeah, I was gonna go for that one anyway. I'll just do my usual 2 attacks.
Yep.
That roll.
The 10 unfortunately doesn't hit, but the 22 does.
Oh. Now I've got to remember what the thing is.
Is your weapon magical or is it silvered?
Oh shit, I can't remember.
I think it's silvered. It might.
Uh,
No, wait. I can't quite remember.
Hang on. I'm sure there's something. Oh yeah, attuned weapons. Well in the 9 hells, your weapon attacks are treated as magical.
Yep, aye. That's fine then. Cool.
It's the D8 plus 4, isn't it?
No, because remember, Julian, it's D8 plus 6.
Ah. $14?
14, nice. Cool. You like it. It looks like it's ready to attack you, and in retaliation, you hit it first. Cool. Just to let you know, Brogan. So it is +4 for your two-handed attack, but see if you're doing the one-handed attack, it would be +6 for your damage. Like your +8 would still be the same, but it'd be +6 for damage instead of +4.
Okay.
Because
Okay, I forgot Hunter's
because
Mark.
Oh, fair enough. Right. Well,
Next time.
next time. Aye. Cool. It's the ghost turn. The one next to Sab, Boudica, and Canis, and the one that you've attacked, Nara,
Mhm.
look quite thankful. Like they're still attempting to attack you, but they're like I said, they're kind of forced to do it rather than So they actually. They still look like they're ready to attack you, but before they do, they give you some extra information about the kind of situation they're in. Let's do my best ghost voice. Fuck. Right, I might. Here's the
Drum
issue. I don't know if my mic will pick this up, so it's because you'd expect that ghost to be whispering. So I'll try and see if it picks up. Yeah, did that pick up?
Give what you were
Really?
saying.
Fuck it. Alanthius despise no. I'll just say it normally. Alanthius despises Zariel, but is supernaturally bound to her service. The ghosts say that there is still some good in him. He keeps quarters here in the catacombs. His room may contain evidence of his humanity. You may be able to appeal to him, but he is not currently here. That's what they say. They tell you. Like they both say it kind of in unison. For once, like they're actually compared to what they were saying earlier on, where they were all given disparate information. The
Mhm.
two of them are speaking in unison. So like, everybody hears this. But yeah. So he doesn't seem to like Zariel. He might have served her once out the goodness of his heart, but now he's been forced into it, and he's not particularly fond of that. So the ghosts, however, unfortunately, still need to attack you.
Here we go.
Nara, the one next to you is going to attempt to possess you, and the one next to Sab, they're going to possess you. Well, attempt to. Both of you roll a charisma save. Carter, the one that attempted to possess you, is going to attempt to possess you again. They rolled a 6, they recharged it, holy shit.
What a
So,
cunt.
all three of you roll charisma saves.
Oh god.
It only recharges on a fucking 6 and the bastard did it. What? Come on. You fucking ripping the piss. So aye, they're all going to attempt to
Honestly,
possess
I'll
you.
probably be fine.
I thought I've caused all this. I'm just sitting in the middle chilling. You're all getting hit.
Aye, you've not taken any fucking issues with us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sab, you fail. Connell, you succeed. Once again, attempts to possess
Too
you,
sexy.
but too sexy. Too sexy for my ghost. Too sexy.
Got an 11?
Say, surely it can't possess
11,
me.
11
Surely
failed
not.
as well,
Oh
unfortunately.
no.
So,
11.
just to make you aware what
Yes,
happened.
11.
To the stronger characters, that's great.
11.
So you
We
still
now
have
attack
Eleven.
instead.
you still have your awareness, but the ghost now controls your body. Anybody that attempts to target the ghost will instead be targeting the person.
Fuck's sake.
God dang it.
Now what?
Yeah, there is ways it can end, but it is currently in possession of you.
Well, I guess if they. But So wait, so if you attack them and us, will you still attack them as well as us?
They'd be
Or
attacking.
harm them?
You'd be attacking you. Anybody
So
that
they
attempts
get
to
hit.
attack
they
the
get
ghost
more
will be hitting
damage.
you instead. There's no overlap. Like they are in your body, but they're using you as a conduit. Like if anybody attacks you, they are attacking you. They are not attacking the ghost as well.
We're big puppets.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
I was just thinking of casting puppet and making them hit themselves.
That being said, though, I'll give you a nice wee hint. They don't know stuff that you know. They don't get your proficiencies and they don't get your class features.
Okay.
So they still only get their basic abilities, but they do have your body. So I'm gonna overlap. Well, I'm gonna put them on a different layer, but for all intents and purposes, I'll be able to see them because they'll be like overlapping with like the characters that they're possessed. But unfortunately, that means you do not get your turn. So when it comes into your turn again, well,
Mason,
actually,
what
just in
race is
case,
Lulu again?
Can I not?
Lulu is a
Nah, I'm out of turning it.
Lulu's a Holophant.
You can't counterspell a possession, can you?
It's not a spell. It's
Yeah.
them physically taking control of the person.
Yeah.
Wait 2 seconds, actually. Oh, sorry, Connell, I fucked up. If you succeed on a saving throw, like you obviously succeed in the first one, you're actually immune to being possessed. Apologies. We'll say it attempted to like possess you again, but it fucked up and it doesn't realise. But no, it's pretty aware that you are immune to this shit. But no, you
Cool.
shouldn't have actually.
Am I immune
Like, you should-
forever or just from
No,
that?
it's for 24 hours. You're immune to possession for 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. You're immune to this ghost possession. It specifically states. So it's possible that another ghost could attempt to possess you, but the one that did it twice, well, it wouldn't have succeeded after the first attempt anyway.
Yeah.
So that is a ghost turn. Dave, it is your turn.
Okay, so I can't really hit them without hitting them. Okay, well I'll aim and I'll just blast at this boy that's still out in the open.
No bother.
Oh,
Yeah, that definitely fucking hits.
we love those.
That one looks the healthiest, if you could say that a ghost looks healthy. It looks the healthiest that the three currently still active.
It's not a big hit, really.
Do we still get our reactions by any chance, or is it? No.
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, it is in full control of you. There is, like I said, there is ways to. You're still aware. You still know what's happening, but you can't stop it.
So do we kind of have to wait for them to break it somehow? Do they roll to break out on their turn?
There is ways to get rid of it.
I have a question.
They don't. I'll tell you this: they don't roll in their turn. This isn't a save again. These
Flame
things
them
have control.
Smoke them out.
Yeah, like,
there is ways to deal with the situation.
But what? That's the question.
They can't. They don't have our powers and things. So like, if you're to burn them out, it's like someone resistant to fire.
Oh, we need Lula to bless them, probably. Bless you guys to get them to come out, maybe.
Zoom tight.
Is that a cat?
I don't have bless.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
bless would work, right? Bless would work. I believe it. I believe it would. Right, I'm just gonna hit this guy again. By the way.
I'm presuming we're ahead of the other team.
You're yeah. But here's the thing. In fact, no, I'm not going to say that. But yes, you are. They didn't get their session last week, so they're getting 2 in a row. So they're getting theirs tomorrow, and then they're getting theirs next week.
Okay.
Because I was fucking dead busy last week. But so 22, 19. Sorry, what one are you attacking?
Same guy again. So 22 damage and 14 damage.
He is gone. He's dead as well.
Okay.
Cool. So you've only got the only 2 left are the ones possessing back half.
Dang it.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I have 2 questions actually.
Sure.
First is, see the spell Soul of the Machine? That says 1 willing creature you touch becomes immune to mind-altering effects and psychic damage. Would that help in any way?
Unfortunately, no. It's not a mind-altering effect because they still They don't have
Control
control of
their
their body,
mind.
but they still have control of their mental faculties. It's just that they physically can't control themselves.
Then my next question, because I
They're being
thought that,
puppeted effectively.
Yeah, they're just puppeted. Okay.
if I've got Revivify, so if we do kill them, could I use that to bring them back? And would that then make them normal?
Yes. It would, if you were to kill, you don't put it, hitting zero doesn't necessarily kill you. Hitting zero puts you on death saves. But if you were to somehow kill a person, you could bring them back. Revivify just brings them back as long as they've been dead. I think it's less than a minute. You can just
Okay.
bring them back to life.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's my questions.
Cool, no bother. It is Dave. That's your turn. It's Lulu's turn. Lulu floats up to the one that is controlling Nara, and she doesn't cast bless. She casts protection from good and evil.
Okay.
Ooh,
Fair.
makes sense.
Nara,
Yeah.
you are free. The ghost is like shunted out of your body in the process and ends up 2 seconds. Ends up in this space.
Would bless
Okay.
also work though?
No, it would not.
Really? Okay. Fine.
Bless helps in certain cases, but no in the case of possession.
That's
It would
interesting.
help if the possession was a constant saving throw. It would help a lot, but it's not a saving throw. Well, with the exception of like the very first,
Hmm.
with the exception of the first save, it's just that remains. So
Okay.
she casts protection of good and evil on you, and then it is shunted out. She then like kind of forces her way past and moves herself into the space next to Ingrid, but she can't cast that again this turn, unfortunately.
Oh, she's a good little
So
sausage.
it's Connell's turn.
It's my turn.
One of the ghosts has reappeared. It's been shunted out of your friend's body.
Oof. So is it only one left then?
No, well, the other one's still possessing Ingrid, but this one is still alive.
Okay.
It
Well,
looks it looks okay. It doesn't look
Mhm.
too badly damaged. Like it looks hurt, but it's no.
What would happen if I stab Ingrid?
You stab Ingrid.
You can
Yeah.
certainly attempt to stab Ingrid.
Do it. Do it.
Is this permission?
I don't know. Is it?
Nobody's asked.
Sab, can I stab you?
Let's go. I'm full health. Just go for it.
I stab Ingrid with my silvered weapon.
Cool, no bother. Roll to hit. Sab, what is your AC?
15.
15, right?
Right, so it's a +7. Scummy.
Scummy 20
Scummy.
hits.
Yeah, scummy 20 for a scummy move.
So, when you stab into Ingrid, Ingrid wails. It's the ghost wail, but it seems like it's really coming for Sab herself. Well,
Mhm.
Ingrid herself. Ingrid takes the damage, the ghost doesn't. However, you get the impression that if you were to put it this way, if you were to kill Sab, or at least put her out of commission, the ghost might make a reappearance. So, roll for damage. To be fair though, you are still
Sorry, Sab.
technically, you would still be technically raging because it's a
Yeah.
mental control, so you're still raging, so you would take half damage for this.
No, fair.
So you take 2 damage instead, so you're down to 84.
Relatively safe move, that.
It
Can
was.
I talk to the ghost? So see if I was to use Vicious Mockery, would that hit the ghost or Ingrid?
You explicitly cannot target the ghost. If you are aiming at such a thing, you'd be targeting Ingrid.
But if I'm talking to it, if I'm using my words,
You're still really hitting Ingrid though. It explicitly states the ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect. Well, there is ways to target it. But there's a reason why I specifically said only those ones. I didn't go further into the description, but it specifically cannot be targeted by any attack, spell, or effect when it's in position or something. So, unfortunately, Vicious Mockery
This is
would
as
not
a
work.
cantrip.
It's still a spell. Cantrips are still magical.
Please knock her out.
So if you were to hit, if you attempt to hit it with the Vicious Mockery, you'd really be hitting Ingrid.
Oh, what is Ingrid's this one, isn't she?
Yeah.
Who I could have had her.
No, wait. I was thinking you were moving into this space.
Yeah, I'll move into that space. And I'm going to be honest, can't think of a good insult for this one. So I'm just...
You back off, you scaly bitch. Do that. Like,
Yeah.
just double up on the bitch.
No,
Back
I'm
off.
going to do it for this one.
Alright, so back off, you spooky bitch again, sure.
Yeah. Oh, just
That
whisper
that
something
one's
very
failed.
creepy in its ear.
That
Like,
one's a hell failed.
ooh, you.
Okay.
It failed again.
Fuck's
It rolled
sake.
in. No, this is the first time this one failed, but it does fail. Roll for damage.
Seconds. Wait.
Go on. Go on.
So let's roll 2d4. This is the middle ground.
You are now, because you roll double fours, you do not end up in the destination that you wanted to end up in. You have left this plane of existence. So yeah, it takes 4 damage, no bother. This one's starting. It doesn't. The one that possessed Ingrid looked worse, but this one's starting to get there. But it still looks okay. That is your Sab. Unfortunately, you don't get your turn because it's in possession of you. Brogan, it is your turn.
Right. I can't really get to. I don't really want to hit Sab. But I can't get to the other one, can I?
Unless you have like a long ranged attack, no.
She's not share a space with one of us now.
Can't really share a space. She could attempt to move for your space, but it's no like she could shut you out the way and move you into a different space.
I just shove me to the side, then you get in.
Is move
Yeah,
Lula? Is that Lula?
Yeah, Lulu's to the left, but like, Lulu's here, so it wouldn't. No, that's in Canis. So you can move. You can move into that space.
Right. I can't really do anything once I'm there.
No, you can hit them. You get the ghost that's out here.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit that.
Cool. Roll 2 hit.
Okay.
See, I think
That's my.
so. I feel maybe the only way the ghost will get out of me is if I die, because then I'd be no use to them.
Lulu looks like she's gonna cast protection from good and evil again on you. So,
Yeah.
that being said, though, she only gets 2 per day. So if this fucker ends up possessing somebody else,
Then you
then
need to knock them down.
basically,
Is this
well,
how I
there
die?
is other ways. There is other ways to deal with it, but you know.
Can I just ask, is this D20 I'm doing?
Yeah, it's so think it this way. It's a D20 to attempt to hit something, and it's in your case, it's like a D8 or a D10 to do damage. So anytime you're doing it, you're rolling a D20, you're trying to see if you hit this thing.
Okay, and
So a
It's on
2d20 plus 8 again.
It's plus 8, plus 8. I am gonna probably 25 does that. Well, you see your first attack hits.
okay. And then this is my D10.
No, well, you can roll your D10, but if you want to do your second attack, you can. So you could roll that, you do your second attack attempt right now, and then roll your damage together, or you can roll them separately. It's up to you.
25 again.
25 hits again. Right.
Okay. So now D10 and not plus anything.
No, it's well, if you're doing it two-handed, it's 2d10 plus 8.
Yeah, I'm doing it two-handed.
Oh, sorry, it's 2d10 plus 8 plus 6d8 because you're doing your blinding blinding smite as well. That's still up. Oh, 60. No, 68.
I thought no.
So so that's your first attack. So D10, so 17, but roll. Do another D10 and do 68. You'll get it eventually. It's because of my fucking accents. The way I pronounce 8 sounds like, well, A.
Oh.
Matey, matey, matey. I mean, I'm rapping folk for Edinburgh, but I pronounce it in a very similar manner.
M-A-E.
M-A-A. But I go
Yeah,
M-A.
mate, yeah.
M-A-A. No, sorry, Brogan. It's... I'll take... Oh, no, wait, no, that was right. So, no, I'm being fucking stupid. So it's the first... So, 17 plus 10, that's 27. Plus... Well, fuck the calculations, this thing's deed. Actually, I didn't have enough. Like, you've done, like, your second attack there, which is the full attack, did more than enough damage to kill it. So the second one is gone, and as you kill it, it thanks you.
Oh.
Thanks you in like a whispered voice as it
Thank
dissipates.
you.
Sad.
Imagine if it went "fuck you" and it just disappeared. You would like, you're a fucking you wouldn't be saying it's sad. You got your fuck up. Shawnee, it is your turn. The only one you notice is the one that is possessing Ingrid.
Oh god dang it. Can I try and knock her out?
Well, you can
Yeah.
certainly attempt to attack her.
Like,
Lulu, like I said, Lulu does seem like she is willing to cast protection from good and evil again, though.
You could try and
Mhm.
grapple. You could try and grapple her. You could try and grapple her and like
grapple her.
restrain her.
Right.
That's athletics contesting
Yeah,
Sab's athletics,
yeah.
but in the case of Sab's athletics, they don't have rage. The ghost doesn't have rage. Sab does technically, but the ghost doesn't. So
Athletics
it's
is +8.
your athletics is +8, but you don't get advantage on it because you're rage. So just roll your athletics still anyway, and Shawnee, you roll yours, and if
Right.
Normal athletics.
just your normal athletics, you would normally get
+8.
you would normally get
Advantage.
advantage on it, but because you're really rolling for the ghost doesn't get your class features, so it's just the +8. It's no.
Right.
In fact, it's not even a proficiency actually, so it would be +1.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
perfect.
so Shawnee, you beat it. Sab, the ghost.
What a
Like,
time to get in that one, eh?
The ghost has full control of your body, and it turns around and it looks like it's about to go for Nara when Nara tries to grapple it, but you're able to kind of lock yourself up. You can't quite take control of your limbs, but you're able to like force yourself to like remain still. You basically effectively cast hold person on yourself, to like, stop yourself from moving, and in the process, while you're doing that, Nara kind of grabs your arms to the back and is able to lock them. So you are currently grappled.
right.
It's a ghost turn. The ghost in retaliation is going to attempt to hit you with a necrotic touch, well, withering touch. It's specifically called, Shawnee. So I think when they're grappled, they can still hit you normally, but if they attempted to hit anybody else, it would be with disadvantage. I'm just going to quickly double check that. Grappled, becomes 0, can't benefit from speed. The condition ends if grappler is incapacitated, well or no. No, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with restrained. But then again, it wouldn't make sense for them to attack anybody but you, because as much as they can attack Boudica, your hand, like their hands are wrapped around their back and they're closest to you, so they're going to attempt to wither and touch you. That is a 9, they fail. So that is their only attack. Dave, it's your turn.
Oi. I guess we're just gonna to Eldritch. Well, oh wait, no, you've grappled.
Yeah, the ghostly Sab is currently grappled.
I'm just gonna conjure. Actually. Yeah, can I conjure a healing elixir? Just give it to Brogan.
Just like a health potion out.
Yeah, well, the actual cast, the healing elixir thing is actually a minute, so I feel like I should just hold my action because really, it's kind of weird.
Well, you can cast it after the fight.
Can I hold my action to use it once the ghost comes back? Can I like prepare a Eldritch
But, like
Blast.
prepare an Eldritch Blast, yeah, you can do that.
Right, okay, I'll do that.
You can do that. Like it'll activate like as soon as like it comes out. So if you're holding your action there, it is Lulu's turn. Lulu, for the second and only time today, unfortunately, she casts protection from good and evil on Ingrid, and the ghost is shunted out of her into the same space that the previous one was, because it literally can't go anywhere else pretty much. So Sab, you are free of the ghost. Dave, in your case, the Eldritch Blast immediately 12 does hit.
Okay.
The only way you actually miss them, Dave, is if you roll in that one.
Oh, okay.
Like they don't have a good armor class. That's the only way you don't hit them. This one was heavily wounded before.
Ugh, probably not.
It was heavily wounded. It's not dead though. Some 1 hit point. For fuck's sake! Why does this happen so much in this group?
Someone can finish it. It's
Fucking
fine.
8 hit points. Why do you roll 7?
Mate, a 2 and a 1. What am I supposed to do with that? Like,
Mason, you could just kill it for us.
No,
you could just
I could just kill it, but no.
walk down the bowling alley and just knock over the last bowling pin, you know?
Yeah.
Kick it over.
Connell, though, it is actually your turn.
Ah, go
It's
on.
my
right.
Go on. Just go boo and scare him.
Let's see. Oh no, I don't know why I thought of this as manslaughter. I lean over, whispering to its ear.
False negative.
I did nothing wrong.
We did nothing wrong.
Hitler.
Who's Hitler?
Hitler
Well,
mama.
Supposedly, Hitler must have been a bad figure in their past because they've failed. They rolled a 4. So he somehow did damage.
Do you want me to roll?
Well, no, there's no point. It's on 1 hit point. It dies. It's like it looks like somebody to the talent go Hitler, and then it just dies. Like it's the pure rage that appears actually causes it to shrivel, and it just bursts into ethereal energy. That is the ghost is dead. The urns are all cleared.
Long the
2 seconds. I probably shouldn't be doing this because it's a work night, but I can't be arsed going through and getting my water, so I'm gonna get a hooch.
Wow.
I've been sat there for like 2 fucking months, so I need to drink. There's no tasteless shit. 2 seconds. I'll be back in a bit. Hooch, aye. Big up hooch. I need to find my fucking bottle opener though. So it should have an expiry date.
Nah.
Should be fine. Best
you
before
have to
C
worry
shoulder.
about.
It just adds extra taste.
C shoulder, it's no fucking telling. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine until August next year. Bad, where is mine? There it is. Wait, that's a twist cap actually. Oh, it's a twist cap. Fuck that. Alright, fair enough. I'm being a fan. Yeah, I remember why I used to drink this constantly. Oh, that aftertaste was nice, so what the fuck? I've been sitting there for
Warm?
like too long. No, it's not, it's cold. Like, it's been
Oh.
sat in the fucking fridge for like 2 months.
When I was 18, I used to always go to Spoons for pre-drinks, and I'd buy a bottle of private bin wine and then put a bottle of hooch in it to make it taste better.
Oh, really? I'd always go
Nice.
for the Godfather picture.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or the blue. What's
The
Blue
one?
Lagoon.
Blue
Yes,
Lagoon,
that's it.
aye. Oh, yes.
You
And
were
then got a
classy
garage
for me, Dab.
I used to go for the just the Monster and vodka like picture.
Oh, no way.
I think it's a bottle that's making this taste shite.
I
Well,
was
it's
just,
shite,
I
but
was,
it's like,
I would only go for the monster and vodka picture if I was working like the day I was going out. So if I was tired, I would like, yeah, fuck it.
No, that was my go-to. It's concerning that I don't have heart problems after that.
it's
Well, I might do. I haven't fucking moved.
You've dealt with those ghosts.
Those ghosts.
Those
Oh,
ghosts.
got one thing I want to
Those
do.
ghosts in our neighborhood.
Wanna hit
oh,
Dave.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hit me. Okay. I was waiting for it. I was like waiting for like the punch on the arm or the kick.
Flap over the top of the head.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oof.
Yeah, fucking minute.
Mhm.
I think something's went wrong here with this dynamic lighting, actually.
I'm gonna walk away.
Can you see stuff that you shouldn't be able to see?
No.
Like, like, see the walls, are they blackened out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, good, because I thought something's went. I think it's maybe
What walls?
like the walls at the
Exactly.
side.
Go no, you wander, Connor.
Gonna we wander.
You go
Sometimes
first.
they
Like,
don't-
That's a weird hallway.
you trigger the traps. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
So yeah, as you're walking down that corridor, recesses in the walls hold iron burial caskets. Each casket,
Fucking open it.
each casket has a single healthy red
Don't
rose
break
resting on its lid.
What does it have?
A red rose, a healthy looking red rose on each casket. So see, like, so each wall and then here has a rose resting in a casket, and it's not decaying. It looks, you know, healthy.
Do the caskets say anything?
No,
Like
they do not.
anything on the walls says here lies Lord Crumplebottom or something?
No, there is no such thing as here lies Lord Crumplebottom or some such.
Ooh. What's that I see, Mason?
I love how we're all just kind of hanging back and letting him.
Let
Connor
it
go.
go.
Well, you've walked into this area, so an iron urn heaped with human bones squats in an alcove at one end of the hall. That is what you're seeing. On the wall nearby, a carved relief shows a column of mounted knights charging through a portal into a fiery hellscape. So this thing right here is just a fucking ton of human bones. I don't know.
Nice.
It's a massive iron
What?
urn.
Does that say anything?
The urn? No, it does not.
No.
In the process, as you're inspecting the urn,
Oh fuck.
you hear moaning, but not in the same way that the ghost mummies start appearing from various
sake.
corridors.
Yes, I love MILFs.
I think they're definitely gilfs at that point. Like
These things have actually been fucking hiding. They were actually stealthing. You just wait. Oh, no. I'm in dynamic light. No, dynamic light. No dynamic light. The fuck? Oh wait a minute, you're kidding me. That was never in dynamic light mode. You fucking having a laugh. Ah, damn it. 2 seconds.
Wait, is this what you're concerned that we could see?
No, well, some things you shouldn't be able to see, but I think it's because I fucked up. No,
Right.
there's some things you you can.
Hmm.
Because it's not dynamic lighting. No, it isn't dynamic lighting. No, you shouldn't be able to see. What the fuck's the problem? Why? I don't know, it's fucking acting up. Right, anyway, yes, please roll initiative again. The mummies have appeared. They're coming for you.
I felt. Can everyone come down the
I
corridor
just
to
tried
like
to
at least
take a drink of
the
this and
entrance of
fucking
this
cap
one?
still on.
Oh. Should we put like
Right,
everyone come to like this bit at least? So we're a
Yeah,
bit
I'd
closer.
say everybody move forward. Like
Into the
you
room at
maybe weren't
least.
necessarily in the room, but you're not that far away.
Yeah, like yeah.
So I'll move. Like I'll put Lulu in last, though, but
Ooh,
everybody else
a
moves. So
good initiative. Ooh. Very nice, very
Table
nice.
22.
Oh, we have to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I can tell you this. They do have the surprise, so they are technically going first. But after going first, the mummies will be going fucking dead last. They rolled a nat 1. What the fuck? Right, so sample 16. actually. Right. Lulu rolled a 3.
Hello again.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
The cat may have jumped from the door onto my power button.
Nice. Well done.
That's always a fear I've got because my cat sits on top of the PC all the time.
Yeah.
Just looking to roll initiative, so just Brogan and Connell, if you could roll initiative. So just that, just your decks again. Oh, sorry, Brogan, for you it'll just be a d20.
Just D20, no plus nothing.
No plus, no. You're still going before, well, the mummies are still technically going first for the first round, but after that you'll still be going before them. Lulu's 3, Brogan get set 2, and mummies get 1. Fuck's sake.
I feel like that's not good.
It isn't, but you're still going before them, so it doesn't matter. Right, who's going first between Dave and Connell?
Dave, you can go first.
Alright, okay. I was literally going to cast Shatter, so we're pretty much going
It
to
is,
do the same thing.
it is their turn since they had surprise.
Oh.
But they got an at one after it, but they did, you know, they were in hiding technically, because nobody decided to try.
Oops.
They aren't fast though. So, in the case of you though, I think they can reach you, so 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. In fact, this one's going to move there 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to dash and go into that space, but that's its turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then that'll dash to there. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's going to dash and move there. 5, 10, 15, 20. This will dash as well.
A lot of men.
25, 30.
My
I'm
God.
gonna say it'll go for you, Carcass. Fuck it. So only right. So one is gonna attack Nara, one's gonna attack Incanis, and one is gonna attack Carcass. So these are surrounded, but most of them had to dash because they are quite slow moving. So I'll roll for Carcass first. It rolled a 4. Well, 4 plus something. Yeah, it does not hit. That being said, though, it can do something else as well. So, in fact, each of you make a wisdom save. Well, when I say each of you, so specifically, Carcass, you need to make one, Nara needs to make one, and Canis needs to make one, and so does. No, actually, Brogan, you don't. But for Dave, Shawnee, and Connell, I need you to make wisdom saves. So
15.
15, you succeed. You're fine.
13.
13, you succeed.
20.
Well,
That's
it definitely has the
21.
plus 20, but you succeed. So you get the three mummies that are attacking you. They all stare at you into your soul and attempt to. You feel like this primal fear start to overtake you, but you're able to fight back against it. They attempted to use a thing called Dreadful Glare on you. You would have been frightened if you failed. Right, so the first one attempted to attack Connell, it missed. Second one's going to attack Shawnee, that is a 22, that
Yay.
does not miss. The third one attempts to attack Dave, that is a 23, that does not miss. Right, I need you both to, Jesus Christ, I need to make, both of you need to do con saves as well on
Oh,
top of
for
this.
God's sake.
Oh no.
Do you roll on that one? I was
Nearly.
Oh, fuck, right, Shawnee, you pass.
Okay.
You still take the damage for the hit, but you don't take the secondary effect. So, I'm just going to tell you this. This is a thing called Rotting Fist. You're cursed, Dave. The cursed target can't regain
That's
hit points,
nasty.
and its hit point maximum
That's
decreases by 3d6 for every 24 hours that elapses.
Oh my God.
If the curse reduces the target's hit points to maximum to 0, you die and your body turns to dust.
Well,
Oh,
I
dang.
have been royally fisted. Jesus.
There is ways to get rid of it.
Yeah. I'd hope so. That'd be shit if you couldn't. Like, oh, I'm just
There
gonna
is some
slowly
things that you
die.
just straight up can't get rid of, but in this case, you definitely can't get rid of those. You weren't massively far off it, to be honest. It's not a high DC, but you just kind of get fucked with the roll. Well, you can, if you want, you can use an inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why? I
no
thought,
problem.
You can use an
why,
inspiration.
why not?
No, it generally isn't that much higher than what you rolled. Like it's
I rolled the same.
Did anybody
Class.
else want to fork up a roll berry? Fork up an inspiration.
Yeah, sure.
Which one?
I kind of forget that I've got it. So
I always forget as well. I think I've got. Can you have more than one at a time?
14.
You succeed. Yes, you can. You can have a max of 2. It's a
Okay.
max per 2 because Brogan's get 2 currently. I think
I think
you've got at
I've
least
got
one.
two.
You might have 2.
Oh yeah, Brogan does
I can't
have
remember.
to.
I think you have to. So you succeed.
what?
Your soul is no longer rotten. But the period they take the hit, so it's 2d6 plus 3 and then 3d6 necrotic damage on top of that. So
oof.
I'll roll them separately. So this will be for you, Shawnee, first.
Okay.
2d6 plus 3 plus 3d6. Oh, did I put 2d6? Oh fuck, I put 2d6. I need to roll an additional one. Shit. 3d rolls d6. Sorry. So you take 26 damage,
Oof.
and Dave, you take 2d6 plus 3 and then 3d6 this time. Fuck's sake. There we go. You take 16. Um,
Sorry, Shotty.
that is the mummy's turn, and they're not getting a turn for fucking ages. Dave, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna roll shatter
In fact, you know what? Fuck
Right
it. I'm just
here.
gonna put their help on this.
to try and hit like all these
Shatter.
4. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna quickly get. They'll still be in the same space, but I'm gonna quickly get rid of these ones. I'm just gonna copy them all. I know where they are, so it's not an issue. But it's just because I've put their health value on the totem. So instead of like me having to fucking write it up every time, it makes sense to just change it this way. So you're casting shatter centered here, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll. Well, it's con saves. What is the save we need to do? What they need to be. And also, what is
16?
the distance? How many of them does it hit? Is it
Hits 4.
does it hit everybody in the front lane
These-
and the guy behind?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So it's 4 rolls.
It's 17 saving DC.
And what is the roll they need to
Then yeah,
Is it con?
yeah, it's gone.
con? Cool. Right.
They need
So
to
this
beat
is the one at the
17.
back. He rolled a 16, failure. Second one rolled a 17, success.
Well,
What the fuck? Third one rolled a 20, scummy 20, so he still takes damage. And the other one rolled a nat 1.
wow, okay.
Right, so I'll say that the one
Hit the back. That one.
I said one of the one at the back kind of succeeded, but it makes sense for him to have the nat 1, I guess, because that's
Ooh.
centered on him. So he rolls a nat 1. I'm saying that he gets knocked prone and pushed back as a result of that. The shatter 2 seconds.
No, well, yeah, and he takes full. Well, no.
It takes full damage. It takes full
Yeah.
damage.
Alright, if he failed, he takes
The
full
guy
damage.
to the left takes full damage, and the two in front of you, like you and Shawnee, they take half.
Yeah.
So he takes 14. 7, 7. Cool. What is there anything you want to do your turn, or
Could quicken spell and do it again. But I'll cast it at a lower slot, so it'll be 3d8. Do the saves again.
so I'll roll for it again.
21.
So this time I'll just say that the guy. So 3d8, cool. The guy at the back, I'll roll him first. That's a 9, he fails. That is a 13, the guy on the left fails. Guy in the middle, that is a 19, he succeeds. Guy on the right rolled an 18, he succeeds. Fucking hell.
These two are.
These two are actually rolling quite well. They've not got an amazing con save. It's no good, but it's quite clearly serviceable enough, I guess. The other two, though, not so much. So that's 10. these two took. They look the two that took the second shatter but saved both times. They look about as bad as the guys, the other two guys after they took their first hit. But no, they two look quite poorly. They're kind of they're unraveling at the seams, and some of the rotten flesh is like starting to like slough off at this point.
Okay.
That's
That's me. Yep.
That is your turn.
Cool. What I shall do is what I'm going to do, and
And what are you going to do? So I kind of need to know, otherwise, you know, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Sounded
Here.
very like a very political answer right there.
I immediately kill everyone.
That is not fucking nice. Oh, I would regret that choice.
Mason, we're playing D&D. Come
That-
on, we
that-
have to kill some people.
That timing, man. I immediately kill everyone in Mason's face.
Oh, it's fucking horrid. I used to like this shit. What the fuck happened? This is fucking shit. Aftertaste of horrid.
Never had it.
I just fucking sprayed it on my face.
I just mind Ben used to buy out garage as soon as you would go in.
You'd find Ben in garage with like 3 cans of hooch. Like what you did, Ben.
It used to be my drinking choice.
That's the night when he's got through most of them.
Yeah, but no, he was carrying them around. Like you'd be carrying 3. Oh, man.
I remember he would like buy fucking hooch constantly. You eventually grow out of it and realise that you really shouldn't be drinking it, and now I've realised again why I shouldn't be drinking it. I used to think I tasted fucking nice. Aftertaste is shocking, man. What the fuck?
Hey,
So
I
you
used to
keep
be alright
drinking
with tequila.
it,
So.
I don't know if that's part of the bottle, but I used to drink it the bottle 10. It's fucking shit. I'll still finish it though. I need to.
Is it an action if I roll for stealth?
Well, here's the thing. Even if you attempted to roll stealth, they're right in front of you. You need to break. You need to break line of sight. So say right. I probably shouldn't give you this hint. But see if you're to jump in the very large urn that's next to you, you could potentially break line of sight. But
that's a lot of opportunity attacks, no?
I'd say that it would be an action though in this case.
Can I use sleight of hand? Do they have any like wee loose bits in their wrap?
Yes. Well, it's in different areas. Some might have it around their legs, some might have it around their arms, but
oh my
yeah.
God.
Can I use sleight of hand to tie the loose bits together?
Right, so
Trip them
So
up.
not unravel them, just tie them together.
Tie their laces.
so tie them all together.
Yeah. Oh, just two.
I'll say. What? Sorry, what?
Oh, just 2 of them. I'll settle for that, but I would like to tie it all
Well, put it
together.
this way, right? I'll say you can attempt to tie all 3, but it will be a higher DC. I'll still allow it as part of the same action, but it's going to be harder to do it than. And I'm just telling you this, right? On the off chance you roll an at 1, they're all getting opportunity attacks. Because like you're attempting to like fucking like
I mean that's fine.
unravel
It's fine if he gets hit. It's fine.
It's a +5, so
Yeah, no. Well, either
It's
it
a
goes
higher
well or you
DC,
get hit.
It's not anything. It's not anything fucking ridiculous because these things are not the
Mark.
most proficient
Mark?
fucking stopping people for.
listen, that's just mouse all teddy no brain. The way I like him.
What are you doing to yourself, Mason? What are you doing?
You
Oh.
fucking fuck.
Have I tied all 3 of them?
Yes, you have. That's why I said
Yes.
you succeed. Fucking hell. God,
Um,
I'm not doing this. Fuck, I'm not fucking drinking this. I'm pouring this out.
No.
Down it.
I'm fucking.
No, Mason
What?
got it. We
fucking
let
got
you drink with
Watch it
Mason.
already,
Mason,
it's
that's
fucking
right.
shite.
And when we drink with Mason, he does his pint and 8,
8,
I,
7,
6.
well, you need to restart it.
Oh
Wasting
no.
time.
Aye,
no.
you see if you want me to, I'll fucking do it. Wait till you longer than 8 seconds, but I'll fucking do it.
We like to drink with Mason because Mason is a weak. And when we drink with Mason, he does it all.
does
8, 7,
7,
6,
6,
Oh.
3,
3,
2,
1 and a
Fucking
half.
lips are getting stuck on it. God damn it, I can't breathe. No, I finished half it. Actually, I
Jesus
was trying to
Christ.
fucking do it, and my lips are getting stuck on the edges, and I'm like,
Last one,
shit,
you're
shit,
doing
move.
that, I'm
Only
actually-
you had a straw.
I don't see if I did have one. Well, Rose actually got metallic straws, but they're not big enough to like get the all the way down the bowl.
I'm still impressed, Mason.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
I actually see tanning it. That wasn't quite as bad as like drinking normally. Generally, it's just
There you go.
Anyway, sorry, I've done a massive fucking detail there. Apologies, I'm the
Yeah,
one
no worries.
ripping the piss.
We
So
approve.
yes, you have succeeded. So, how are you trying to tie them up though? Are you trying to like tie them up to the point where they could potentially trip themselves up, or are you doing it so? Are you tying their arms together so it'd be harder for them to attack you, or are
So they
you...
trip themselves up.
Right, okay, right, fair enough. I'll do it right now rather than on their turn. I'll make them all roll a deck save to see if they fall prone. I'll make it 2 seconds. I'm gonna use the same DC as the fumble table. I think it's like 10, but I'll quickly have a look. It might be 11 actually. Slipped. It's a DC 10. Cool. Right. So I'll make them roll a DC 10 to see if they fall prone immediately. What is their stat again? Well, like I said, their deck's no good, so they might fail this. That is a 17. That's a success, unfortunately. That is a 2. Well, a 1 actually, because it's a -1. So 2, -1. The one in the middle fails.
Mhm.
The one on the bottom fails as well. He rolled an 8. So the only one that doesn't fall prone is the guy like up for you. So these two are rolling currently. Put that one. I'll use these tokens. So they're prone. The other guy remains upright though. He is still tied to them, but I might. I think next turn, unless like they find a way to kind of break free it, he'll need to roll again to see if he falls prone. But otherwise, like he's all right for now anyhow. Like when I say next turn, I'll do it at the end of each of your turns, I think, or maybe the start of your turns, like to see if he falls prone. So that's your action. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, could I use magic mouth?
Magic mouth.
Magic mouth. So I implant a message into the urn. That when I get hit, it lets out a creepy message. Telling all the mummies to leave this place and never come back.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. So sorry. When is the activation for this?
So it's it gets activated when the trigger condition is met, and my
It's-
trigger condition. So when I get hit.
When you get hit, cool. So
So
no,
if
if they
they
attempt to
harm
hit you,
to
but
me.
if they physically do hit you, then
if I take damage.
yeah, cool. Right, no bother. Right, fair enough. Shawnee, it's your turn. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. 2 attacks. Hang on. No.
Sorry, what one are you attacking specifically?
The one like above me and beside me. If I get 2 of them, if it's not just the one in front of me.
Well, no, you can get 2 in front. But what one? Because like you can hit all 4 of them.
Mhm.
You can hit all 4 of them beside. Like so, you can. So you're hitting the one ahead of you. But
Yeah.
which one? Do you mean this one to the side?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. Aye. Cool. So you can hit both of them. I'll say that your first attack is the one up top. Your second attack is the one to the left.
Assuming that one of them hits.
I
Oh
think
wait, that was only one.
Yes, that does. That hits.
Wait.
Well,
what
it's
was-
it's much higher than that. I think it's like you rolled like a scummy 20 or a 21 maybe, but yeah, you
Right,
did hit it. Even with a 15, you would have hit.
and then the other one.
12 just hits. Well, just hits. Fucking.
Oh,
One
bugger! I forgot the hunter's mark again. I'm an actual idiot.
To be fair though, you're no using up spell slots, I guess, so there's a silver lining.
Exactly. So use it for cure wounds later.
Yep.
Was
So
2d8 plus 6.
No, it'll be 2d8 plus 12, but I'll really be splitting it because you're hitting one with one and then hitting the other with the other. So,
Mhm.
but just do that anyway. I'll know what it is.
Fine.
So the first one takes 12 damage. Second one takes 8. Cool. The one in front looks doesn't look quite as badly winded as the two that took the full impacts of the shatters, but he's looking quite bad at this point.
Mm.
Right, total. Cool. Is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of all I can do at the minute.
Sab, it's your turn.
Right.
You're gonna need to like push past folk to get in, but
Oh, hiya.
oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Go in here.
So
Right, I'm gonna attack the guy
you can. Sorry.
above me.
Cool. Roll to
Right.
hit. I'd say that your frenzy's still active.
No, that's good because I was actually gonna ask that. That's 9.
I think the idea that your frenzy's active for a minute is a bit bullshit. At least in cases like this. So I'm gonna say
Literal minute.
I'll say your frenzy lasts for an hour. I'm gonna change the rule on that. Your frenzy lasts for an hour if you activate it. Yep, you get 2 hits. Well, 3 hits now. So you hit with all 3 attacks. This one's
Amazing.
looking no too bad. It's possible you could kill him though. But
So
16,
still alive.
30, yes,
Right,
still alive.
Okay. Plus 7.
But it took a total of 41 damage. It is still alive. I fucked up and removed more health fate than I should, but I know what its total is. It is that.
Right. Right, that's me.
Brogan, it's your turn.
Excellent. Can I just move myself down here? Oh. Yeah.
So either one of the two, if you attack either one of them, you actually get advantage to hit them with melee. So
Can I hit both?
you can hit both. So see, since you've got advantage, you're rolling 2d20 for both attacks. So I imagine you're rolling 4d20. So the first 2d20s will be for one of them. The other 2d20s, the other two 2d20s will be for the other one.
Okay, and is it +8?
It's not +8, aye. So roll 4d20. 4d20 plus 8. Aye, and like the first 2 will be for the first mummy, and the second 2 will be for the second mummy.
On it.
It's a good thing you had the advantage. In case you know 2 fucking nat ones. Jesus Christ. Right, so it's a 19 and a 15, so you hit both.
Okay. Is my thing still on?
That is not active. It has been a
No.
bit more than a minute.
Okay.
So you'd need to use another spell slot to recast it.
How many spell slots you get?
I can't remember how much you get. You've got a 3rd level. I think you've got like 1 first level. Sorry, 1 3rd level, 2 or 3 second level, and like 4 or I think it's 4 first level maybe. Like,
Oh, right, okay.
I can't quite remember. You might have 3 first level, 2 second, and 1 third. I
Hold
can't
on, I've got
remember.
the old player's handbook up. Yeah, that's fine. So could I cast a spell though?
Yes, you can. You can cast this bonus action and attack them.
Okay, then I would like to cast.
Because what is it again? Blinding Smite is a. Oh wait, you might not have a 3rd level spell slot. You'll need to double check your spells. You might not be able to cast it because you've already cast a 3rd level spell, so you might not have access to another. I don't know if you've got access to 2 3rd level spell slots, then you can cast it again. But if you don't, then you'll need to cast something else instead.
Okay.
Double check that. Like it should see if you go to your spell list, it should tell you like at the top. It should like give you a list of 1 to 9, and that tends to tell you how many spell slots you've got.
1 to 9. Where's that?
Can you see it in your spell list now?
I'm on my spell list.
The problem is I don't know Aurora that well.
Yeah.
Does anybody else know where your spell slots are shown in Aurora?
I've got 4, 3, 2. Oh.
Oh,
I've
you've got
two
432.
level
No,
ones.
you've got a second. You've got a second, third level spell slot there. You can cast them.
Okay.
But that
Right.
means like if you cast this again, though, you're out of third level spell slots for until your next long rest. Like you'll still have access to your second and first, but you've no get access to any more third levels after this.
Okay. Until we do a long rest.
Yeah, until a long
Yeah.
rest.
Right. Okay.
Do you still want to cast it? Aye. I'll try
I
and
do.
cast it.
I do.
Cool, no bother. So you cast that.
Can I do a different one? Oh, can I do a level 2 one actually?
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll need to be a different one because like Blinding Smite can only be cast at third level. But
Okay.
um,
Can I do branding smite?
sure, is that the fire one?
Yeah, it says the weapon gleams with astral radiance.
Oh no, it's just a weaker form of Blinding Smite. I think. Well, it gives a different effect, but it's still radiant damage. Sure, cool.
Okay. Yes, please, I'll do that.
You're down 1 second level spell slot. Cool. Right. Right. So it's 2d8 instead. Did you say? Or is it 2d6? Sorry.
Me?
But you know what is the damage rate, Brandon Smite?
2d6.
2d6. Cool. No bother. So for the first zombie, it'll be zombie. For the first mummy, it'll be
Mummy.
mummy. It'll be 1d10 plus 2d6 plus 4. Well, it's the same for bit. You could do like 2d10 plus 4d6 plus 8, and I'll just like split it up. But it's up to you.
Okay, so 2d10 plus 6 plus 8.
No, plus 4d6 plus 8.
Oops.
Right. So the first one takes 4, 9, 13, 17. Well, they both. Well, no, they don't both take 7. The first one takes 17. Okay, so that's that guy here. Second one takes 3, 5, 8, 12. He takes 12 damage. Cool. So that's your turn then. So, it's Lulu's turn. Let's going to fly forward. Wait, 25. Lulu is going to cast Bless on Ingrid, Nara, and Incanis, I think. So you are all blessed. So that one. So you have a D4 to your attempts to hit. Okay, so that's Lulu's turn. Oh wait, fuck. You actually should have went after Lulu, Brogan. I've had your name on here twice because I had you for the earlier one. Fuck. It doesn't matter. So it should have been you then, like Lulu then you, but it doesn't matter. Like it didn't change the turns. It is the mummy's turn. So
Mummy,
these
mummy,
two are
mummy.
gonna get back up, but they are still tied together. So there is a potential that on your turn, Connell, that they'll get knocked prone again.
Right.
But because they're still tied together, so they'll get back up. This one's going to get back up as well, but he can't really do much apart from move forward. In fact, actually, this one is going to move into this space. He's going to move here. That one's going to move there. Okay. Right. Who's getting fucking hit? That's the real question. So. Right, so the top left hand mummy here, it can only attack Nara. So it's going to attack Nara. These two here, I'm going to roll a d6 for. So on, I'll roll it twice though. So on a 1 to 3, it's Nara, and a 4 to 6, it's Incanis. So the first one attacks Nara. Second one, I'm sorry, Shawnee, attacks Nara. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Right. I'm gonna say one of them's gonna attack Ingrid. We'll see if the other one attacks Nara. Well, it could attack 3, so it'll be 1 or a 2 attacks Ingrid, 3, 4 attacks Nara, 5, 6. and Canis. So this one at the bottom is going to attack Canis. This one's attacking Ingrid, and the 3 at the top are all attacking Nara. Christ.
Fucking hell.
So this guy
Okay.
is attacking Carcass, and I'm gonna roll to see if they attack Carcass or Boudica. So 1 to 3 Carcass, 46 Boudica. That was a 2, so Carcass. That was a 4 Boudica. So 2 are attacking Carcass, 1's attacking Boudica. Okay. Right. Let's see.
Here we
I'll roll for,
go.
so this is for the one attacking. Oh, I may as well do the 3 attacking you. Sorry. So fuck it.
This is gonna be a devastating blow.
Nat 20. Nat 1. There isn't that 1 in there, but there is a Nat 20.
Oh my god.
The 11 doesn't hit. So right, roll me a con save. You do obviously you do get your bonus one to this because of bless, but roll me a con save to see if you get hit with the rotten part of the fist.
Gross.
On top of that, you take 4d6 plus 66.
So, let me see. My con save is only +2. So what do I do with the
It's a d4, so it's d20 plus 2 plus d4.
Okay, I'll just roll that one and then I'll find
That's a
D4.
failure. You could use inspiration if you want.
Yes, please.
Right, roll again then. Just oh, sorry, wait. An 11. It's an 11. An 11. An 11 does not succeed. Sorry. Right, sorry. I forgot you hadn't rolled the d4 there. So roll again if you're using an inspiration.
Oh,
Oh dear.
A 13. No, a 13 succeeds. You're fine.
Huh.
You would have succeeded if you didn't have the d4 there. It's a 12 you need.
Oh right, okay.
It's a 12 you need. So you take this. That's a lot of 6 in once. That is okay. You take 35 damage.
Oof.
I honestly wasn't expecting this dungeon to kick you that hard up the arse. It's these mummies, man. And I've not upped the numbers. There's fucking 8. There's 8 normally in this stream, but I didn't touch the numbers at all here.
Just you know how much I love a mummy to dominate me.
I really don't need to know, Connell. So, Ingrid, this one's going to attack you. It rolled a 22. Fortunately, that hit. The second one is going to attack Canis. That rolled a 12. That does not hit. So, this one is attacking you. So, roll me a con save, sub. Something does necrotic damage, so you're not resistant to that, but you will resist the bludgeoning damage at the start. So, unfortunately, that does not succeed. There's a 12 you need. You can use an inspiration if you want.
Was she not blessed? No.
Oh no, sorry, you're blessed. No, you're blessed. So even you can roll if you want, but you will just succeed it. Even if you were to roll a 1, you would succeed. So you're fine.
Right, okay.
You take.
Okay.
So that's 9. That's half. That's 4. So you take 7, 12, 15. You take 15 damage. Because the necrotic section's no. Oh wait, sorry, it's 10. So it's no. It's 5 plus 8. So 8, 13. You take 16. Sorry. I can't fucking count.
Right.
The 10 damage was half. That I counted that as 9, but it's no 9. Right, so that's one's attacking you. So Carcass. That's a 19. That's a 22. Well, if you're wanting to die, you might fucking die here.
So, I'm taking.
You're taking. Right, so you need to do a con save, but you're taking 4d6 plus 60. So 4d6 plus 6.
How poetic it would be
plus
if Carcass
66.
died to a fisting.
You took 42 damage. Holy shit!
Oh my god. That's literally half my health.
That's literally half your health.
That's nearly all I had.
I've got 51 total health. That was 4/5 of mine.
And please roll me
Con save.
con save. Aye.
Oh.
You succeed. You're not rotting.
And remember, Mason, I took damage, so that urn behind me grows a
It
big
does.
pair of lips. And
And it says leave. Or
Yeah.
some such. And does it say it in a particularly commanding and intimidating tone?
Yeah, like a commanding, scary tone.
Roll an intimidation check.
Yeah.
These things aren't the most intelligent though, so that isn't a good thing in your favour. $15. They take note of the urn. They look quite pissed off. They want to attack the urn. They are immune to frightened, but that doesn't mean that they don't see it as being aggressive, so they are going to attempt to attack the urn. Well, they will. Like this one's still gunning for Boudica right now, but they'll a few after it next turn. So the one attacking Boudica, that is a 18. I think you've not got your shield up, so that just hits you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No. So please roll me a con save. But remember though, because you've got your aura up, you've got a +4 on it. Oh, actually, sorry, Connell, you would have had a +4 onto that too. Everybody else, like Ingrid's, kinda in it, but
Yeah.
no fully. So I don't think you actually count Sab, but Connell definitely does.
+4 to what, sorry?
That 10 feet's a bit. Well, actually, you probably would still get it. No, you would still get it, Ingrid. So you should have got. You would have got 12 anyway, but really you should have had 16, so you didn't need to roll the bless. But you would have had 17, Connell. So Brogan
Or
roll
the intimidation.
Oh no, that doesn't help the intimidation. Sorry, it's
I know, but it was for that roll, was it?
no, the 13 was for the save.
Okay.
So if you're within 10 feet of a paladin's aura, it eventually goes up to 30. But when you're within 10 feet of them, you get a plus. Whatever their charisma is to save. Oh wait, it might not be a +4. It might be a +3 actually. What's your charisma, Brogan?
It is +3.
+3, right? You'd have a +3. So Brogan, you've get whatever your con is +3 on top of that. So a D20 plus whatever that is to this.
Con's also +3.
It'll be a +6 then.
Okay.
So D20 plus 6. So they do. Well, this one does 2d6 plus 3 plus 4d6. Oh, that's 3d6. You succeed. That's the bar. And you take 21 damage.
Oh.
Man, these things are laying the fucking smackdown news.
Yeah.
Right, that is their turn though, and it's going to be a fucking while before it gets back to them. I think Lulu will be dishing out the heals in 2 seconds. Dave, it's your turn.
Right. Okay. I should just do some target spells. See, I really want to Thunder Wave or like do some massive AoE, but it's gonna hit everyone.
Okay.
Fuck it, they can survive.
Nah.
Speak for
Maybe.
yourself.
This guy in the back.
I mean, I probably want to survive because if all your characters die, you probably want to fucking kill me.
I'm gonna twin Eldritch
But
Blast.
I've got a character in the bank.
Because you're within 5 feet of an enemy though, you'll actually be doing this with disadvantage.
No,
if you want, you can
not
walk away.
No.
But because you're I know you're attacking the guy in the left hand side, but if you're in melee with any enemy, you're doing it with disadvantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is a rule that I forgot about ages ago, and then it turns out the other party weren't telling me about this rule because I'd forgot about it, and Jamie was being a wee cunt. And knew about it the entire time, and when I realised during a certain boss fight where you get a certain horse, the cheeky wee bastard made me aware after I'd said, well, I'd said to him, I was like, oh, you do get disadvantage if I go about that rule, and he's like, I knew that the entire time. I was like, I'll fucking kill you.
See, that's Jamie.
Like, I forgot about that rule, to be fair, but that is a rule. Like, if you're within 5 feet of an enemy, even if you're attacking another enemy at range, because you're in melee, it causes an issue, and you have disadvantage. You can attempt to run away, or you can disengage, and then
that's an action, though, isn't it?
well, disengage as an action. You can attempt to run away, but you're potentially you would be taking potentially 2 hits. Oh wait,
I could
no,
just cast.
sorry, 3 hits.
I could just cast impact instead then.
Sure, no bother.
I'll just roll the damage for it.
And this is a con save, isn't it?
Impact.
No, it's ranged attack.
No, impact's not ranged. It's just a.
Oh, it's touch spell. Aye, cool, no bother.
Yeah.
So aye, 24 definitely hits. So what one is that? Is that the one in front of Nara, or is it the one behind, or?
Yeah, I guess it probably has to be this one. I don't. These two are still quite high.
He's the most damaged. When you hit him with impact, he actually splinters apart. He bursts into rags and rotted flesh. So he is.
Nice.
I'll make him pretty.
You actually would have had a higher roll than 24 because you had your bless, but.
Oh yeah.
But you said twin spell. Were you twin spelling that as well, or?
I could, but I feel like I want to hold it. But
Right,
I mean, for the session, I don't know. I feel like we're going to long rest soon, so maybe may as well.
Fair enough.
28. Hoofed.
So it hits. What one are you hitting now?
Probably just this one. Yeah.
That one, cool, never.
I'm assuming they're both kind of similar health anyway.
The one you're attacking looks did look a decent bit healthier until you've hit him. He looks about as bad as the other guy now.
Right.
He looks slightly healthier, but not by much. As healthy as a rotted being covered in fucking bandages could be.
Yeah.
You know. Right, Connell, it's your turn. You are looking fucked up, man. These things are no distracted though. They all kind of want to look like they're going to go for the urn. Like, and they start attempting to attack the urn, so you've at least caused a distraction. They see that as a bigger threat than you, but the second it shatters, you know. It is an iron urn though, so it might take them a bit to hit through it, potentially. It is an iron urn. So.
Fair.
But they're going to be scrambling to fucking hit it.
Let's see.
What was that? Was that a bacon?
Maybe it's Lulu.
Oh, it's
Lulu
it's
fought
It's
my-
Lulu.
It's my thing.
Right, fair.
It's not doing it now. I think I'm gonna go for. Generally, I didn't plan this far ahead. I was hoping they was going away. If I was honest.
But unfortunately, they are immune to fright. They cannot be frightened. They're actually immune to quite a few fucking conditions, to be fair, but frightened is one of them.
Well, you know what they say about mummies.
Daddies.
Yep, they all need a daddy as well. What happens if I cure wounds on them?
I feel like that should hurt them, right?
Depends on the undead. Certain undead are hurt by healing spells.
Right.
Others are not. It's a bit. I've never really understood why some of them do hurt and why some of them don't, and it never really explains it.
At least in like Divinity and Baldur's Gate, that it would hurt undead if you healed them.
Oh no, supposedly. Well, it definitely doesn't hurt the mummies. I'll tell you that much.
There's no effect.
It doesn't heal them, but it doesn't hurt them. I think there is some undead that are affected by healing though, like that are hurt bit, but I can't remember which ones. And some do get healed bit, but they tend to be more sentient. Like a vampire could be healed by cure wounds, but it wouldn't heal as much as a normal person. So it's a bit weird the ruling on this, but it wouldn't. I'll tell you this: it wouldn't affect the mummies. It wouldn't help them. It wouldn't heal them, but it wouldn't hurt them. It would be just wasting a spell slot for
I'm going to cast Confusion on this point here. So these 3 mummies will be affected. Oh, and the radius.
What is the status effect that confusion causes? Is it confusion? It might be confusion. I don't know.
Probably had
2 seconds.
I don't know where to see it.
No, wait, is it no? Oh, wait, no, it depends, doesn't it?
It changes the behaviour of them.
Wait, confusion. Sorry, 2 seconds.
So
Just
there's a
so
wisdom saving throw, and then
they're no good at wisdom. I need to see what it does. It's so. Right. The spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. If it can't make. I think they are affected by this. Aye, no, they are. Because if it's what I'm thinking, if it's what I was thinking at first, then it would specifically fucking state that condition is part of it. But I think this. I don't think confusion is a status effect. It's just a weird thing. So no.
yeah,
It works.
it's a
Well,
behaviour effect.
it works if they fail. But like I said, they've no get good wisdom. So
Mhm.
so it's 15. They need to beat I.
Yeah, 15.
First one rolled A11, fail. Sorry, it was up here, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
it's the
So
top 3 that are getting hit by it.
it's the top 3, yeah.
Right, so the one on the left fails. The one in the middle fails. That was a 7. The one on the right fails as well. That is a 9. So they all fail.
Nice.
So they're all confused. What's
So
the best action?
they roll a d10 at the start of each turn now.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you need the table again? And
No, I've got the table up.
you got it.
I've
Cool.
got the table up. Because I did that to double check I'm gonna put that one. That's more the sleep one, but I can't be absolutely looking through item to sound. Right, cool.
And I'm also going to stab this guy in front of me.
Cool. Roll 2 hits.
Fuck.
49.
Surely they don't have that high AC.
They have higher AC than 9.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh well. I end my turn.
Fair enough. Right, that is your turn. Shawnee, that is your turn. 3 in front
Okay.
of you are confused. The guy behind you is dead. The one to the left of you does not look particularly good.
Right.
They all look quite heavily wounded at this point. The one
Yeah,
that looks
mummies.
best is the one in front of Incarnus. They're mummies. Oh, sorry. Actually, sorry, Connell, I forgot. I did say at the start of your turn they'd all be making saves again. Shawnee, you still take your turn. I'm just going to do this quickly.
Sorry.
Failure. Failure.
Mhm.
Success. So the one Boudica attacked previously and attacked Boudica is not prone. So these 2 are not prone this time. Cool.
I'm gonna start with an attack to the one on the left.
Left, okay. So the direct left, yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, cool. Nibble. Roll at him.
And I've just rolled the other one anyway.
Who are you attacking with the 11? The 11 does hit, but who are you attacking with the 11? Are you attacking the same guy or are you attacking somebody else?
Hang on. What 11?
Well, the 3, like the 3 plus 8,
Right.
the 3 plus 8.
The one above.
Okay, right. So they both hit. They like 11's what you need.
Right. Okay.
So the 19's the guy to the left, the 11's the one up top. Cool. In the case, like the 19, you're able to easily cleave through him, but in the case of the 11, your blade is able to cut through him, but it finds it pretty fucking difficult to make any headway. Ironically enough, like you could actually do more damage with that second swing. You might do me your first.
Oof.
There's a good chance you'll actually do more damage. So that's your 2 attacks actually, isn't it? So 7
Yeah.
and 9. You
Do I
actually
still
did
need to
do
add
more
the
damage.
4?
This time. Oh no, the 4 is for your initial attack. So the
Oh,
worst
right,
you could have
okay.
had for either attack was a scummy 20 and a 12.
Right, okay.
So that's 7 to that guy and a 9 to the one up top. bother. You forgot to cast thing, Megan.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I just realised that after that happened, I was like, wait a minute. I don't need to like calculate the damage, so I was like, wait, Shawnee forgot that again. Fuck. And then I immediately
I
said
swear. I swear I'll remember one day.
Fair enough.
Oh, God.
Right, so, it is Sab's turn.
Right.
So the one in front of you looks quite badly wounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for him again, try and knock him out.
Aye, like, you may as well roll all three, but if you do kill him in the first swing or the second swing,
And move on to somebody else.
I'll take your other one on to the next person. So, aye, cool, that's fucking hell, it's weird. First one hits you. Second one does hit, barely, but and that hits as well. Cool, so all three attacks hit.
Nice. Oh, okay. Bonus.
16 is exactly what you needed to kill the first one. He is dead.
Oh, nice.
Who are you attacking for the next two attacks, though?
I move up to this guy.
Yep, and attack that one there, aye.
Yeah, guy
Cool.
above me.
So, 20 nearly kills him. He is looking very, very badly wounded, but he's still clinging on to life. So the 8 and the 12 did nearly take him out, but he's still there. So that's your turn. It's Lulu's turn. Lulu sees that Carcass is extremely fucking badly wounded, but I think the ceilings are actually high enough. So I'm gonna quickly check this. Yes, they are. Lulu flies over everyone's head, so 5, 10, 15, 20. She's above. You can't. Well, I'll put it in this. I'll put it in this space, but she's really over you, Carcass, and she casts Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, thank you.
So that's D8 plus 4, I think. She heals you for 5. God damn it! What the fuck? I was trying to give you some fucking respite there. Didn't turn out to be much.
Oh well.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
alright.
something.
There's some. You only get one
Right.
used to that and bless the day though, but she's still got bless up.
I'm in double digits now, boys.
Yes.
So that's Lulu's turn. Brogan, it is you.
Yeehaw. Okay.
So
So can
you'd get advantage on the guy in front of you. If you were to move, you might provoke an opportunity attack, but you would get you would get advantage on both of the guys. If you attack this guy, you don't get advantage.
What's my advantage?
So remember when I got you to roll 2d20 twice, so I got you to roll 4d20?
Yeah.
The reason I did that is because with advantage, if somebody's prone or incapacitated in some manner, you get a higher chance to hit, but you don't increase a number, you just roll twice. And whatever is higher is the roll that's counted. You get disadvantage as well. Disadvantage works, the lower roll is the one that's counted. So the guy in front of you get disadvantage to attack him, but the guy down there, if you were to hit him, you'd just get a normal d20 roll, you wouldn't get 2d20.
I'm just going to hit the 2 that I can get there now, because he still needs, like, to be damaged.
Cool, right, so you're doing 2 attacks on this guy, aye?
Can I hit him as well? When I click him, it doesn't do anything.
So you can hit this guy, it's just you've only got a 2d20 on it.
Right,
You
so
would
I'm
get- Right, you'd be rolling at 3d20 basically, instead of 4d20.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Cool, never. So I'll count the highest roll at the first 2, and then the third one's just you attacking the second guy.
Okay, and then do I do just my normal +8?
Yep.
Do I still have that spell from before?
Yes.
Okay, but I don't type
That's
it.
not. Well, aye, it's 2d6 per attack. So you could do 4d6. Well, if you happen, you need to do the d20s first. Don't roll the
Alright.
damage first. Oh no, I saw it. You actually don't hit the guy below you. He's just able to dodge it the way, but you do hit the guy in front of you, so the guy that's prone is hit.
Okay.
So roll a d10 plus 2d6 plus 4. I'll just try to fucking finish this now.
Do you want us to sing to you again?
Oh, you've got this. You've got it.
Eh,
Easy. Easy.
Oh, nice.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. I fucking disgust that time it didn't go down nice. Righto. So he takes 10. He takes 20 damage. Cool. Right. He's looking quite badly winded at this point as well. It's the mummy's turn. So I'll roll 3d10 for the confusion. So I'm saying it's left to right. So 10's the guy on the left, 1's the guy in the middle, 4's the guy on the right. 10, the creature can act and move normally, so he gets his normal turn. 1, the creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. Right, so I need to roll a d8. It rolled a 7, so 2 seconds. So 1 is up, 2 is diagonally right, 3 to the right, 4 where Incanus is, 5 where Nara is, 6 where Ingrid is. He tries to move to the left and physically can't. So it's 2 seconds. He uses all his movement to move in that direction. It doesn't take an action. So he tries to kind of force his way past the mummy to the left, but he can't actually move past them. And it just remains there for his turn. 4. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. So the only one out the 3 up top who attacks is the one that's heavily damaged. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 3 attacks Ingrid. 4 to 6 attacks Nara. I rolled a 1. Ingrid, you're getting a hit. Well, potentially hit. Might not get hit. But... There's is your AC 15, Sean?
15,
No, Sean.
yeah.
Sorry, cool. Right, he just misses you. Like he tries to claw at you, but you're able to just dodge out the way of it.
Yes.
He's still gonna use his dreadful gaze on you though, because you've not been hit with this shit. I don't think. No, you've not been hit with this, so you're not immune to it yet. Please roll me a wisdom save. Tab. Please roll me a wisdom save.
Oh my god.
You won't be taking any damage for this. It's just to see you.
+0. That's bullshit.
You fail. you fail. You are now frightened of him until the mummy's next turn.
Frightened
Oh,
of him? Are you
wait,
having
actually,
a laugh?
if the target fails the saving throw by 5 or more, it is also paralysed for the same duration. It is a fucking good thing that he did this after he attacked you, because see, if you were paralysed, they'd had advantage to hit you. So you're paralysed until the end of his next turn.
Right, okay.
Oh wait, no. Well, you could roll your d4, but that's not going to help. We could.
What to do?
Well, you wouldn't be beating it anyway. It's higher than 5. 5's the best you could have got. Right. So that's that turn. The 2 that are prone, aren't they actually going to get up? They're going to crawl towards the urn and attempt to attack it. That is a 15. That does hit. 12 doesn't though. I'd say with the first attack, the urn shatters because it probably would do. Well, I'll see actually. I'll see how much damage it does, but it probably will be able to break the urn in two. Yeah, I'd say that destroys the urn. In the case of this urn being destroyed, no ghost comes out of it. Well, a heap of human bones come out of it, but there's no ghost in this case. So that is their turns done. The one that you attempted to attack but missed, Brogan is going to attempt to attack you in turn.
Fair enough.
So that is a 21.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man. Cool. I don't think you've also been hit with Dreadful Presence, so if you could roll a Wisdom save for me.
what did I type?
So it's whatever your Wisdom save is. So like, add your Wisdom plus. I think you're actually proficient in Wisdom saves as a paladin. I can't remember.
Oh, I am. It's +5.
So that's +8 then, because you've got your +3 for the aura. So
Okay.
you've got a +8
And
on this.
+1 under wisdom. Did I just ignore that?
Yeah, you ignore that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Wisdom save that matters. If you didn't have proficiency in Wisdom saves, which you do, then you know you'd use the +1. But in that case, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So
Uh,
D20.
D20 plus. Wait, did I roll fucking twice? Oh no, wait, that was for a. Was that for a diff?
+5.
I think I just rolled that twice. It's the first roll that counts, so you take 18. That I don't know why I rolled that twice. What the fuck happened there? I've just like blanked and just forgot about the last 2 seconds. So you take 18 damage. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I don't know how that came out twice. I must have just typed it again.
I'll take the 18.
Take the 18 now. It wasn't much of a difference, but there was a difference.
+5.
It's +8 for your Wisdom save.
Oh,
Because
actually.
maybe you've got your aura, so that is a failure. I mean, you can use your inspiration if you want to, because it is a bad effect.
Yeah, I do.
Right, roll again then. You still got a second one on top of this, but
Just same again, yeah.
yeah, right.
Better.
Yeah, this time you succeed. So you're not affected by the necrotic section yet,
Thank
but you
fuck.
still take the 18 damage, and that is the mummy's turn. Right, Dave, it's back to you.
I cast Shatter on the 3 in front of us, and I rolled
Cool.
14 damage.
14 damage. So first one, the one on the left. Well, even if he fails anyway, but even if he wanted to, he'd fucking die because he's not getting the health to survive a shatter like that. Even if he succeeded. The one in the middle fails. One in the right also fails, so they take.
Nice.
So the one in the middle is looking really badly wounded. The one in the right does look wounded, but he still looks. He's still not on death's door, I guess. But he's getting there. Is that your turn or?
I think that's all I really can do at this point.
Right, no bother. Connell, it's back to you.
Back to me.
So the two guys here are still prone. They didn't get up last time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, on the subject of that, actually, the guy who's to the right of you is going to roll a
Mhm.
save to see if he's not prone by the sheets. He rolled a 12, I think, so he succeeds. Yeah, he rolled a 12. He succeeds.
Bastard.
He's still upright, but the other two are prone.
Well, I'm going to stab the guy directly in front of me.
Right, you have
So,
advantage.
this guy here.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you don't have advantage on him. Sorry, I thought you were talking about this guy. Though. No
Ah.
bother. Cool.
I
Yeah,
feel like I
roll
hit anyway.
Yeah, no, you definitely have it at 17. Yeah.
Is it plus? What's my plus the damage again? I would say 6, but I know that's too high. 3.
These guys are also resistant to non-magical weapons.
Even a silver
Every-
one?
In this case, they don't actually
Fucking
make a distinction
wank
about that.
base.
Because like usually they make a distinction about non-magical weapons, but they're silvered.
Mm-hmm.
But in these cases, they actually don't make a distinction about non-magical weapons. I
Shape
don't know
bag.
why. Because we some of them they do, but some of them don't.
I'm just gonna do it
I think it's
again. I
mainly
don't
with
care.
undead that they don't, to be honest. But So he takes 4 damage.
What damage? Gonna stab him again. Fuck it.
Fair enough.
And
A 10 unfortunately does not hit. It just misses him.
oh well.
Uh,
Shite.
but 2 seconds. I'm gonna just absolutely double check that. In case. No, I'm right. Just in the off chance I was being wrong about that ruling, no, I'm right. The only way it does get silver does get around people that have a vulnerability to silver, like werewolves and stuff. But it actually doesn't get around non-magical resistance. There is some that it does get around because they tend to have they have a weakness. Well, no necessarily a weakness, but they have a resistance to non-magical damage unless silver's affecting them. But in the case of like mummies and ghosts and such, silvered weapons do not work in those cases. I think with fiends they might. But I can't quite remember. But in the case of these guys, unfortunately, don't. Most undead, I think, don't get affected much by silver weapons unless in their in their lore or mythology they get affected by silver weapons. I think the vampires get affected by silver. Indeed, I can't remember. I wanted to just double check that in case I was ruling it wrong, but no, that's correct. Cool, right. Shawnee, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna remember Hunter's Mark.
Right, roll to hit.
Hmm?
Oh no, Hunter's Mark, right. I mean, roll to hit is the right option because you still need to roll to hit them, but like, I don't know why I heard Hunter's Mark and I was like, I roll to hit.
So yeah, just the one like above me.
Cool.
Oh, hang on, my cats are causing problems.
About.
Oh, what are they doing? Okay, he's being an arsehole.
Rogan, it's a good thing you've been casting spells, by the way, because see if you weren't, then you wouldn't have been hitting these guys anywhere near as hard. Like, the only way you're getting around this is because you're fucking with smites.
I know.
It does technically make them magical damage because it is surrounding the weapon, so... Wait, actually, that 20.
Oh, yay! Okay.
This is something I missed, but I'll keep this in mind. You'll need to... Every time you take a hit, Brogan, I don't know why I forgot this, but you'll need to roll a cons check to see if you keep your smite up, your branded smite. Since I missed it, since that's my mistake, we'll ignore the one that you took, but I'll be keeping that in mind. If you take another one, you need to roll a concentration check, otherwise you might. To be fair though, there's a good chance you will not fail it, because you're fucking ridiculously good at saves, but because you're paladin, but you know. Righto. So that's not.
So will I just roll the 2 for that hit and then do the next hit later?
Aye, you may as well. Aye. Sorry, what guy are you attacking with us for?
That was the one like in front of my character, like
Cool.
ahead.
Cool, no problem. Yeah,
I got that today.
Yeah. Just came through the door.
Might lie and say there's 15 people.
We got ours on the day as well. I didn't realise, but maybe I'm stupid.
And I have no idea what it is.
Census.
Maybe I'm stupid, but I never realised you could actually be prosecuted for no handing in a census.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Really?
I don't know that.
No, generally you can't. It specifically says it in the letter. It says you can be prosecuted. It doesn't say. I don't think it says how you can be prosecuted.
It's every 10 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. I thought you said you could get prosecuted up to 10 years. I'm like, but
no. It's every 10 years.
Aye, it's every 10 years.
Yeah.
So, Shawnee, yeah, you end up killing that one with that attack.
It just sounds like scaremongering.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like the TV license thing is like, oh, you'll be prosecuted.
By the way they talk about that is so fucking verbose. They make it seem like every single TV show or whatever you could ever watch, but it's specifically BBC. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
we got a letter through the other week, something saying, oh, because we actually went and said, yeah, we don't need a TV license instead of just ignoring it.
We did too.
Yeah, and they sent us a letter. It was like, I reckon sure that you don't have a TV license.
Oh shit.
They say
yeah, we get that all the time.
But are you sure you don't get a TV license if you say you don't want one? Like, something like that, just saying.
We literally don't get signal here, and they still send us letters. Like if we, like our thing isn't connected to the aerial because it just doesn't work. You put it in and all you get static. So we've never
I
had
know,
it.
it's the
So I
same
don't
here.
think
Like, my
the
aerials not
aerial's
connected
working
anyway,
anymore.
but
I don't know.
I
I
Might
think
try.
I think aerials they work. I do. Well,
Because
it depends.
I know there was a
Satellite
big
TV.
digital push like years ago, so I'm not sure if
Yeah, I thought they got rid of it completely, and that's why you've got. I forget what it's called now.
yeah.
Hmm.
Preview.
Not
Yes,
sure, to be honest.
preview.
Yeah.
I was thinking free TV, but that was not right.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
how it comes with an aerial, so I don't actually know.
Shawnee, that second attack. Oh wait, actually, just in
what was
case,
Big
Shawnee,
Sweden say?
you would have killed like you obviously killed that guy anyway, but keep in mind, see if you roll in at 20, like if you specifically roll in at 20 because of you're a half orc, you actually get an extra damage dice. So it's not
Yeah,
2d8,
that's
it's
why I
1d8.
rolled 2.
Oh, that's why you rolled. Wait, no.
Because I only rolled 1 to attack to figure out that, and then I rolled the 2. So
No, it's 3. It would be 3d8 plus 6 though. That's what I'm meaning. Like so see, anytime you roll a crit, instead of 2d8, it'll be 3d8 because you're a half orc. So
Right.
half orcs have the ability. So half orcs and barbarians get an ability where they get an
yeah, but I
extra damage.
only did 1 attack. So wouldn't that just be the 2?
No, it would
Like I
be
only did 1 out of the 2 attacks.
no, it would be 3 in your case. Like no, right. So see,
I'm so confused.
right. So I was treating the nat 20 as just your first attack. That would be a 3d8.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Damn.
half orcs have I forget what the name of the ability is called, but
Savage attacks.
yes, that's it. So if they get a critical, they get an extra damage dice. So it's no 2d8. You don't double the dice, you triple it technically.
Oh, weird.
And if you're playing a half orc barbarian, then you could potentially get 4 every time you crit.
I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, just in case. You would have it wouldn't have mattered, but just in the off chance, like to keep in mind. The second attack does hit though, so that's on this guy.
Yep.
So roll for your damage.
Also, I was gonna say like I can still move my hunter's mark, can't I? Because the guy died.
Yes, you can.
Yes, cool.
You can
That's
move.
fine.
I think is it your reaction or bonus action?
It's
It's
a
your action. I know.
bonus.
That's bonus, right? Aye. Well, you can do that. That's fine.
And it's 1d6. So if this doesn't kill him, I've got another d6 to roll.
11. That does not kill him. Unfortunately. Yeah, he is. He is. Oh wait, why is this not appearing? Okay, it was taking a bit of appeal. He's looking about as bad as the last guy did before he killed him. He's getting there, but he's not quite.
Yeah, take a dang.
Sab, it's your turn. So there's 3 behind you, 1 in front. The 1 in front looks really badly winded. The 3 down below, 2 of them look winded. 1 of them's actually untouched so far.
Go for this guy here then.
Cool. That's a guy that's unharmed currently.
Perfect. Right. Oh, was it your plus 9? Was it?
So you were paralysed until that mummy's turn, but that mummy's turn has went, I think.
That's just ridiculous.
Because he is gone, so yeah, you're actually fine.
I'm still scared of him. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's
It's
dead.
fine.
He's dead. He's dead. Don't get rid of that. 23. Fucking hell. Yep, they all hit. Oh, yeah, sorry, actually, you actually get advantage. So the first one would have been a 23. So roll another 3 times, sorry. You actually get
Another
advantage.
3 times.
Yeah,
you
because
get
you
advantage.
get advantage on that guy. He is prone. So like your first attack would be the 23. Your second,
Okay.
it'll probably be the 24, but you could potentially get higher.
Yeah, it's all about just getting a.
You're
20,
guaranteed to
basically.
hit at least. Like, you're guaranteed to hit with the first.
You're basically just going fishing for a nat 20. And that's it.
Yeah. All the attacks hit, but there's no nat 20s. So
Nah, that's fine.
Oh.
crit fishing.
Literally.
Crit fishing. Best kind of fishing. Right, 15. Cool.
Oh.
41. He's still alive.
Fuck.
Wait, god damn it. I put in the fucking amount of damage he took, no his actual health. There we go. Right. There we go, that's the right answer. No bother. He's looking the second worst now out of the mummies currently left in the room. It's your turn. Lulu is
Fucking hell, these are healthy mummies, man. Jesus. Take a hit.
They go
like
species.
eventually, like a mummy lord will only be the first legendary boss, legendary like enemy you fight, but I would have loved it if it was, because you think these guys are fucking bad. Mummy lords are way worse, man.
500 health.
No, they're actually, to my knowledge, out of all the legendary monsters, they're actually the weakest. But
There
they
you
still
go.
have legendary actions, and that's no fucking, So Lulu is going to heal you again, Connell. But that's our last cure wounds at the road for today.
Cool.
That was much better. 11.
Thank you.
That is her turn. Brogan, it's yours. So, guy in front, still prone. Guy down there is still up on his feet.
Okay, I've got another question. So see
Sure.
how I can breathe lightning?
Yes, if you were to breathe it, it would impact the two in front of you, but it wouldn't hit Sab or Sab, Lulu, or Carcass. It would only impact and because they're prone, they automatically fail dex saving, so
Okay.
they don't get a. I'd probably still make them roll for it just in case they get a nat 1, but they'll never succeed it. But if you want to, you wouldn't be hitting your allies. You'd only be hitting the two enemies in front of you. Either that,
Okay,
or
and-
you move to this space, but you would be potentially taking an opportunity attack, and you could hit these two guys instead. It's up to you. But the second way is riskier. The current way you'd be guaranteed to succeed. The other way, maybe not.
yeah,
So
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the two in front of me.
cool. Right. So I'll roll just to see in case they get nat 1s, but
Okay.
that's not a nat 1. That is not a nat 1. That would have been a fucking success if it didn't automatically fails the exit. Cool. Right. Can't remember what your damage is.
Will it be on my character sheet?
Should be. I'll quickly check for you just in case.
Okay.
The Dragonborn. So it's lightning damage, 5 by 30 feet. Breath weapon. So the DC is 8 plus your con plus your proficiency bonus, but they fail. It increases. So currently it's 3d6. It goes up to 4d6 at level 11, but they take 3d6 lightning damage.
So did I just do 3d6? That's it.
Aye, yeah. They both take 13. Neither of them are dead, but one's the one that Sab is attacked is very, very close. Like another, like put it this way, either one of them, if they get attacked again, they're probably going to die. The only one that looks relatively healthy is the one next to Carcass. To the right of Carcass. It is their turn. Right, that
Do I
guy's
get
still
to hit twice, or
confused.
is that only when I'm physically hitting people?
Sorry?
Do I get to hit twice, or is that only when I'm physically hitting them?
Only when physically hitting.
Okay.
In fact, your Dragon Breath, you can't use again until you complete a short or a long rest. You only get that once per long or short rest.
Okay.
Right enough. So I don't know why I'm rolling physical dice. So confusion boy. Hero donate. What's that do again? It uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. If there is no creature, then it doesn't do anything. But unfortunately, there is. So on a 1 to 3, Nada, 4 to 6, it attacks Canis. I'm sorry, Shawnee, you're getting fucking battered here. Holy shit. He rolled a 2. Fuck me. Right. I mean, he might not hit, to be fair. He might not. Nat 1, come on. Oh, I nearly was on that one as well. Oh my god. 13's right next to that 1. Fuck's sake. I was like literally tearing on a fucking that 1 and it went to 13. Right, so I take it an 18 hits you, aye.
Yes.
Right, please, once again, roll a con save. You still get your blessing on this.
Okay.
You're nearly unconscious. You took 21 damage, you're on 2 health. Fuck's sake.
Oh, wait,
I
I only got 4 on the con save, so I'm assuming that I'm afraid of him.
Well, no, it's not. It's not afraid. You're immune to the fear effect. This is the rotten effect.
Alright, okay.
Like you get your D4, but there's no possible way you could succeed it. In order to succeed it, you'd need to use an inspiration or take somebody's inspiration.
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. It's all good.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now.
I'm dead.
You cannot physically heal, and you take 3d6 every 24 hours. And if you hit 0, you permanently die. You're on 2 hit points.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna warn you that right
Can
now.
I-
Like you could potentially lose your character.
Could I
Okay.
do
Jesus
Bardic
Christ.
Inspiration for
You
in
could.
that case?
I'll be nice and allow it to, instead of like doing it for that for your new roll, you can use it for the other one. So roll a d6. What is it? A d6 Connell actually? Or is it a d8 now? I might do a d8.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'll double check. It's
Uh,
D8.
Right. So roll a d4 and a d8. Yes. And I'll add this to the 4, so that's 7, 11. You just miss out on it. It's
Oh well.
12 you need. I mean, you can use an inspiration. Somebody else could get an inspiration if they wanted
It's
to.
alright.
You
Yeah.
sure?
What's an inspiration?
An inspiration is like allows you to reroll.
Something
that.
just needs to save my ass, it's fine.
I think I have a spell for something like this, but I'm trying to read through them.
You know what? Seawell's being awfully hurt here. Can I use
I
the
have-
caustic blood reaction?
Yes, you can.
Let me
What
remember how
damage
to
does
work.
this do? Sorry,
Hang on.
is it
Just
acid?
acid.
That's fine.
I have cure wounds. Can I use that on her?
You can on your turn, but that will not.
Do
Well,
anything.
it will not work. The specific thing about this ability is that it actually. Wait, no, sorry. You explicitly your cost, and you can't regain hit points.
Okay.
It's all good. It's okay. I
You're
accept
really
my
sure?
fate.
'Cause you could potentially die here.
It's okay.
Fair enough.
I will
I love
cautiously
how
make a
like it's
backup
fucking
character.
Connell that's meant to be taking the shit for this, and like it's your character would fucking die. What?
Listen, I'm apparently too sexy to die.
Alright.
No.
So yeah, they take 1d10 of acid damage
1d10. Roll
unless
for that, then.
it makes a successful dex throw.
Oh, right, it needs to make a dex save. Cool.
Oh, it's
Does 13 succeed?
I don't know. What am I comparing it to?
So it's 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom. I've got a feeling it does now. Because it's at least 13. But I think your proficiency is +2, so I wait, no, it rolled a 14, but it's got -1, so it goes down to 13. So as long as you get a 14 or higher, it takes the damage.
14 or higher what?
Well, your spell save. Your spell save DC. So what's your wisdom? I'll tell you what it is. What's your
Wisdom is 13.
so +1.
Mhm.
5. Oh shit.
No. Oh, god damn it.
It's a 13. 13 succeeds.
Little bastard.
Right, so it doesn't take any damage, unfortunately, sorry.
Sorry, I'll get to make my backup character.
I mean, there is ways to get rid of it. It is a cost. If anybody has remove costs, you can get rid of it. Unfortunately, Lulu doesn't have remove costs.
Oh, I have removed cost.
Brogan can help you. Brogan can save you. Remove costs or other similar spells can remove it. Remove
Thank fuck
cost
for you,
works.
Brogan.
Remove
I
cost
also
works.
have another one I was reading there, but I can't find it now.
If you've got remove cost, Brogan, you can save her.
I got you. You're fine.
Thanks, fuck, we've got a paladin. Holy shit.
I'm glad somebody told me the name of it, because I was reading all the wrong ones here. Like, I was scrolling through this, like, fucking lines.
Remove cost is just
That's
like
funny.
God remove cost, but it specifically is a cost. Like the mummy rot thing is a cost. Right, so Shawnee's thank fuck. Shawnee's not dying quite yet. I was actually starting to feel guilty there. It's up to chance, but even still, I'm like,
Fine.
fuck's sake, man. Like, it keeps
I know you
attacking
almost killed the
fucking
wrong
Johnny.
person.
I know. I'm meant to be targeting Connor here, no fucking Shawnee.
The dice just hate me today. It's fine.
So that one hit you. Sorry. So the other two, well, the other three. Sorry, two of them are going to get up. They're going to stop being prone.
It's not a user action though. Oh no, it's user movement.
No, it uses a movement. It uses half their movement to get
Yeah.
up. Right. The guy between Carcass and no, but actually, Carcass hasn't attacked him, so it makes sense for him to go to Shawnee. The one in the middle is gonna. I'm gonna roll a d6. The one in the bottom, I'm gonna roll d6 again, but instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, it'll just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the one in the bottom. So one in the middle rolls 6. That's broken.
Here we go.
One in the bottom rolls a 2. That's Connell. Right, so at least I'm not fucking killing the two newbies. That's fucking safe. Because generally, see if you took that second hit, I don't know if you'd survive. Oh,
No.
fuck me, right. Okay, so the first one's attacking Sean. Sab, sorry. So it's 2d6 plus 3 plus 3d6. Oh shit, did I roll 6d6? Ignore the first one, because it shouldn't be that. So it's 6 plus 3, so that's 9. So that's half, that's 4. And then you take 4 damage, 6, 12, 18. You take 18, Sab, and could you roll could you do a deck save, please?
Yep.
Right. Guy in the middle's gonna attack Vodka. That's a 17. It misses Brogan. Just misses you.
What,
And the guy
misses? Okay.
misses. He rolled a 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5. You did get your D4 still, so you did succeed regardless. But and you're actually in Brogan's aura definitely for this point, so you would succeed anyway. But your minimum's like a 14 currently, and the one attacking Connell 22.
That definitely hits.
Yeah. Roll a con save just in case. Oh god. Damn it.
Yeah, it's +1.
You get 25 health left, you take 23 damage or 22. Oh my god.
We're getting ripped here.
You are within Brogan's circle, so you do succeed. You've got 13, no 10.
Nice.
So you don't get rotted. So 2 party members are on 2 hit points. Dave has not taken a single fucking hit somehow.
Hi guys.
Wow. Wow. It was
And
just
it's
you when it got
chilling.
this mess as well again.
I was not.
Again.
I,
Really, it was Connor this time.
I-
Connor walked in this time. It's Connor's fault.
I was the guy that got the ghosts involved. I had the ghost party.
That's all off.
Dave, it is your turn.
Sick.
We're nearly. I think we'll call it after this fight's done. They've not got too much health left. Like
Right, I'm just gonna.
one of them still looks healthy, but the rest are all like 1 hit away.
15. 11 damage. This guy.
Is that impact again? Aye.
Yeah.
Cool, no bother. 11 kills him. Dead.
Nice. Can I ask Quicken spell? I think I've got one left.
Sure.
Why not? Or a few left actually, probably.
You will have quite a few sorcery points. That's fine. Is this Eldritch Blast? Yeah.
Yeah.
What one are you hitting?
This one, the left.
Bye, Brogan.
Yep.
What happened there?
11 as well.
I think maybe like her phone's. I think she's forgot to charge her phone. And her phone's turned off. That kills it. It's dead as well. Only had 4 hit points left. I know you didn't need to, but you've still got your bless up as well. So, but like you've not really needed to roll that because you've hit anyway. Did your phone
Welcome
die there,
back.
Brogan, or something?
Sorry.
Never. Connell, that is your turn.
My turn. Cool.
The
So
guy in
what?
front of you here looks relatively okay. The guy here looks quite badly wounded.
Let's see. Gonna probably use an insult on them. But what insults shall I use?
Back half, you rotty bitch.
Back half, you ratty bitch. So mate, I think you've got. I think you've got some toilet paper on your foot.
Right. It rolled a 7. That is a failure. Is that the weaker one you're attacking at? Is that the one at top?
Yeah, one up top.
Roll for damage. It is just alive. It's not got 1 hit point, but it's not very far off that. That nearly killed it.
Cool. I'm gonna do a wee lunge attack as well.
Cool. Well, telling them that it's covered in toilet paper has actually hurt its soul a wee bit. Well, if it still has a soul. Jury's out on that.
14.
does hit.
Oh yeah, damage. 3, 8 plus 3. I think it
8
is.
plus 3, yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage. Like your rapier sticks into it, and you find it quite hard to jam it in. However, you're able just to reach its heart, or what's left of its heart, and you're able to stop it dead. It collapses the second that the rapier pierces its heart. So
Yeah,
it's also-
say hi to Anubis for me, you bitch.
okay. Is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Shawnee, it is you. You're on 2 hit points, but there's only one guy left. you're still cursed, but Brogan can help you after combat.
Can I make a range attack?
Yes, you can. But this will be explicitly. No, wait. Actually, no. Your arrows will be magical because of your ability. So,
Mm-hmm.
you can make a ranged attack and you'll still get the full damage with it.
Oh, hang on. I'll read this
It's pretty
thing again.
situational, but that ability has actually came in quite useful here. Otherwise, you'd be doing half damage with every fucking attack.
Oh no, that one's not really useful. Yeah, I cannot remember what the hell it is that I do again because my
your-
longbow's still not on the thing.
it's your dex plus proficiency, so it'll be +4 at least. I can't remember
Oh.
what your dex is though. Is your dex like +1, +2, or
+1.
right? So it'll be +5 then. So it's d20 +5.
D12. Okay.
First time rolling on
Ouch.
the fumble table today. Right, let's see what happens. You could actually knock yourself
Yes.
unconscious here. That is a
Drumroll.
possibility.
I told you the dice hate me today.
No, you don't. You don't knock yourself unconscious. 12. What happens? Fumble table. Oh, actually, you could.
Is my character just doomed to die?
Wicked backswing. So
hell.
I'm saying in the process, you try to pull your bow, you've kind of like swung it round and you've hit yourself in the face with it. You take a d8 of damage.
Oh fuck.
If you roll a 1,
Ooh,
you're
What the
still
fuck have I
conscious.
pressed? Sorry, I just double clicked random buttons there. Don't ask.
You're still conscious. Holy shit.
Oh my
You're on 1
God.
hit point.
Maybe they are in your favour.
Oh,
Only
holy
that point. Only when I'm not rolling it.
Yeah.
I think if you rolled it, you might be fucking dead right
And
now.
breathe.
I did roll an 18, but I've actually I rolled an 18 at the start of the session. But this hasn't been going so well for you. But at least in the case of that stuff like this, maybe it's going alright. You still have your second attack. Do you want to risk that?
No.
Well, to be fair, you did roll 2d20, so I'd say the nat 20 is your actual roll if you want to do that one.
Huh?
Like you rolled 2d20 by accident, but you still rolled a nat 20.
It's fine. I'm staying clear of
Right, fair enough.
any possible whiplash or
Sab, it's your turn.
a minor bruise. tripping over a rock.
Or miners bruise really easily.
But imagine, like,
Honestly.
this
my
isn't how the
God.
rot works. The rot doesn't work.
Fucking hell.
The rot doesn't work if you hit 0 in general. But just imagine somebody attempting to like shoot somebody in the face, hitting themselves with their own bow, and then immediately turning into dust like that. It's just the image of that's fucking hilarious. Oh shit! 2 nat 20s. I'm gonna assume he's
What
deep,
fucking
but
hell, Sad?
roll your damage stats.
Bloody hell.
5d12.
One guy. A fucking waste.
5d12. Wait, do you get your extra? I don't think you get your extra critical damage yet. I'm gonna check
It's
that.
+7 I get, so it's usually +5, but I get +2.
Aye, because your rage. Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, so 5d12 instead? 5d...
Aye, 5d12 because it's like it's 1d12 for the first attack.
Then
Then
2
you
for
crit
those.
twice. It's 2d. Well, actually, sorry. Do you get your plus? That's what I'm checking. Do you get
Yeah.
your plus?
I thought you get a crit thing when you leveled up.
Oh no, you did get it at level 9. Yes. No, it's 7d12. It's 7d12. You get another one at
7d12.
13, and then you get 3 additional at 17. Oh wait, sorry. Aye, no, that's right. Aye, so it's 7d12. Sorry. I was wondering if you'd go at level 11 or not. 50 damage. Oh no, wait, sorry. Sab, it's no +7. It's +21 because it's your 3 attacks. So that would actually be 64. If this guy obviously isn't at full health, but if he was at full health, he'd be fucking dead. You've absolutely eviscerated him with that. So 64 damage, not bad. He's gone. I'm going to assume that Ingrid just get very upset that Nara nearly died. Doesn't really give too much a fuck about Carcass. Get very pissed off and just decided to wreck the mummy. Oh, Brogan's left again. Brogan's back.
Oh man.
Well, might want to call the session there. Brogan,
Carrying you back.
Brogan, it might be best for you to cast remove cost.
Oh my God,
What is
man.
remove costs? Oh, here's the thing, right? You can cast remove costs, but if you do have it prepared, you can't cast it right now because you don't have a 3rd level spell slot. And she's gone again. Fuck. You can't cast remove costs right now because you don't have a 3rd level spell slot. However, thankfully, in Shawnee's case, the rot thing is every 24 hours. It's not every long rest. So at the start, after the long rest is finished, Brogan, you can cast remove cost to save Shawnee's character.
I'm really sorry, my phone kept breaking up there, so I left and came back and I missed all of that.
Alright, it's alright.
I'm filling your 3rd level slot next time we play.
Yeah, so basically you've already used your 2 3rd level slots, so you can't
I've only
actually.
used one.
Oh no, wait, no, you did. That's true. Fuck, you didn't cast
I
Brandon
went
Smite a
back
second time. No, you didn't, because like you did Brandon Smite instead. Sorry, I'm
Yes.
fucked up. No, you can remove cast remove. It wouldn't have killed Shawnee anyway. Like it's every 24 hours, no every long rest. So
Okay.
she wouldn't have lost health for a while. But sorry, I forgot because you changed your mind and went to Brandon cost instead.
I
Brandon Smite
did.
instead of that. So nice thinking. Because that did save Shawnee. So I'm gonna
On
assume
my
that you're
1
just,
HP.
I'm gonna assume that you'll
Yes.
cast remove cost right now, and then you will all be taking a well-deserved long rest.
Nice.
Yep. Long
Long
rest.
rest.
Long rest.
Get that tiny
One
hut out.
character on 2 hit points, one character on 1 hit point. Brogan was on 30. Sab didn't take too much damage.
No, I
And
didn't
Dave
quite well,
took fuck
actually.
all.
Dave took
He's
fuck all.
not
Dave was literally right in the action, but every time he somehow. Lady Luck somehow fucking avoided him. Like the amount of time I rolled this and he didn't
She was
even
on
fucking
the
touch me.
After fucking
Bullshit.
Shawnee.
Oh my god, my look.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, Shawnee, if you thought I was targeting you there, because I was like, what the fuck, I keep rolling to attack you, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to be as fair as possible, being leaving it up to the dice, but the dice fucking hate you for some reason.